Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's up, everyone? Happy Friday night. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Got a quick song for you, and then we'll get straight to the garbage. Please hit the thumbs up, share this out. Thanks again for being here. This is kind of a rugged song. I'll admit it. So there's a couple lines in here that I'm kind of like, should I play this song? Oh, what the hell? Holy shit, I just scared the shit out. I had my live stream playing in another tab. Scared the shit out of me. Jeez, oh, Pete's. All right, guys, enjoy the tune, and we'll get right into it. This is Prof, yet another rapper from St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Don't take the song so seriously. It's just, I enjoy it. Let's see, where's it at here? Enjoy.
Bong, bong, dong, bong, bong, dong. Come on and do the hustle, get up early in the morning. Hit the clock, brush your teeth, it's the morning. The world's yours, player, time to get the ball in. Let's put some work in, hear the calling. I had to do it to him. Yeah, who's the key to life? Oh, gotta feed the vibe. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got to do the work, trust the process. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got the drug dealers, got the ball players. Gotta feed the vibe, gotta see the guys. Read between the lines, child, gotta read the tides. They took the piece of pie, got us demonized. Playing with my money, I'ma push your teeth aside. Ah, he gon' do it to him. I just did it to him. Villainize your hustle, get some music to him. You loquacious, huh? He gon' do it to you. I can floss my teeth while I'm chewing through you. They try to cancel me, bitch, how'd I work out? They try to dance with me, bitch, how'd I work out? Their life a fantasy, bitch, how'd I work out? I can never gossip on my boss, I put some work out. Got the keys to the city, I'm a monster. Murder, stay winning over yonder. Walking over motherfucking crabs and lobsters. This is just getting to the money like. No more Mr. Nice Goody Two Shoes. Yeah, I gotta take your life, gotta shoot you. Skip and hop and take a flight on a Lulu. Where we're going, ain't no destination. Got a problem, how you feel? Gonna say something. The troops don't need motivation. The troops don't need motivation. I sell out all my shows. How that make you feel? Top of the album charts? How that make you feel? Look at me build my kingdom. How that make you feel? Goddamn, that boy be winning. Hey, how that make you feel? Took me over a decade for paychecks. Yes, had the head blind, I won all the taste tests. Never allow myself to get gate kept. Oh, bitch, I'm just getting to the money like. I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. Yeah, who's the key to life? Oh, gotta feed the vibe. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got to do the work, trust the process. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got the drug dealers, got the ball players. Oh, I had to do it to him. Oh, I had to do it to him. Yeah, who's the key to life? Oh, gotta feed the vibe. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got to do the work, trust the process. Got to feed the dogs in the morning. Got the drug dealers, got the ball players.
It's so good. It's so good that he's still dancing. I found this guy earlier on the internet. I do believe he is my spirit animal. We should give him a name. I mean, if that's not a reminder that, hey, if you're alive right now, you should act like it. Shit. My 50-year-old ass is starting to feel crusty. Like it's starting to hurt to move around and shit like a real old man. I see that and I'm like, shit. What am I complaining about? You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? What's up, everybody? How you doing? Good to see you tonight. Man, I hear the streets are on fire. I know. There's a crazy woman that's talking shit, and her buddy that got blocked from chat. They get nothing from me. I'm not going to pretend that they're players around here, but for they are not players. They're actually clowns. They're just here for amusement. Nah, no thank you. Tell me if that music's too loud, please. Let me look at chat and see. I saw Ninja Orchids was the first one here. Quickly followed by Deb Mundorf. What's going on? Oh, cool. My chat is, well, it's not. Rhonda Good, good to see you. Smoking. Hey, man, what's going on? I've been wondering about you. Hope you're feeling good. Brenda Sue, thanks for being here. Smoke is number 7. Brenda Sue, oh, they're both number 7. What the hell? Georgia Peach, good to see you. As always, hope you're well. How's everybody easing into 2026? I'm pretty excited. Lots of good things happening. The bad guys are freaking out, as they should be. Here early for the first time. Oh, shit. Well, I was right on time. Really, unless something very specific is occurring, I attempt to be here right on time every time. If I can't be here, then I let you know and I adjust the time. And in the 341 live streams, I've only done that a handful of times. I don't know where. It could be the military. I think it was even before that. Someone instilled in me how important it is not to waste people's time. These YouTubers with 40-minute intros and QB just leaving mindless people on the panel while she wanders away. That, for me, that's like primal disrespect. That's like basic level, human being disrespect. But hey, what can you do? What's up, Pink Tack? Hey, Telephone Tough Guy. I was wondering where you were. Haven't seen you in a while. I was wondering about you guys. Randaroo's in the house. Pink Dagger. What's up, girl? It is Friday. I have to be honest. The way I live, like a Friday is not really much different than a Monday in a lot of ways. But I'm looking forward to Sunday because I'm a football fan and my team has to win this game or the season's over. It's pretty friggin' dramatic if you ask me. But I tell you what, you couldn't have scripted it better. I'll say that. And a lot of people actually do think the shit's scripted. What's up, Queen Bella? Good to see you. Good evening. Nanny Sharon, good to see you as well. Hello. What's up, Tinker? Let's see here. I've been trying to stay out of trouble. I was wondering where you were. We did miss you. I had the grandkids down for both holidays and my 6 grands. Awesome. Buds Girl, what's going on? Welcome back. Grandbaby was born three days ago. Fantastic. What's up, Kansas City? Good to see you. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. There's more people in my family that's passing away than are being born. The balance has not been restored. Let's see here. Joe, good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Lunatic Farmer, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh, talking to Kansas City. Janice Wolf, good to see you. TLC is me. Pleasure as always. Grains in the house. Legally Blonde says, whoever at D_POL_Juan can come out of the bushes if they want my attention. Hurry. Go back. I go back to work on Tuesday, you weird motherfucker. Hey, everyone. What's up, Summer? Somebody is obsessing over Summer. Which I would think that just because I'm such a polarizing character that it must be because of me. But I mean, Summer, she's no fallen Robin. She can handle her own. She was doing this shit well before I even considered going live. So just let me know if you need any help, bud. That's all I can say about that. Whoever's out there using the photo of her and her husband as an avatar, though, you're a weirdo. That's what you are. You're a weirdo. You're probably going live and talking about people's children, too. Whoever's doing that. Let's see here. Pink Warrior, good to see you. Too Blunt Mimi, always a pleasure. I said hello to you, didn't I? Kansas City? If not, good to see you. Good evening, everyone from Georgia Peach. Let's see here. Hey, Jude. Hey, Jude. So what's going on out there? I'm not really. I did get alerted that some crazy woman that we all know is obviously desperate for money So why not see if she can squeeze some lemons to get some? I'm not going to do that. Like I was talking about, time being valuable and how you shouldn't waste people's time. I'm not wasting my time with people that aren't worthy of my time. And I know that may come across as egotistical or like just straight up being an asshole, and I'm okay with that. What's up, Victoria Burgess? Good to see you. Man, you'll never believe. I mean, for those of you who have been around here for any amount of time, you do. Okay, so I was just talking about Kill Tony and the Mothership Comedy Store, or not Comedy Store, the Mothership Comedy Club, and how that's like the center of the comedy universe. Well, of course, because I watched so much of that stuff, it popped up in my algorithm. So this new creator, 13,000. I really like to find creators that have between like 10 and like under 20 subscribers, because they're still hungry and they're still like putting in work. After that, it becomes like almost automated by a team of people. But these are people that are still doing it themselves. And you'll never guess whose channel I ran into. I was like, what the? I listened to it for almost 10 whole minutes, and I was like, wait a minute, I tripped out. I was like, I know this person, I know this voice for sure. It was motherfucking Morbid. And guess what I did? I spent about 3.5 hours listening to his podcast. It's incredible. It's so good. I can't believe I'm giving this guy accolades, but it's so good. He's so knowledgeable. It's so fucking funny. It's called shit. I can't remember the name of the channel. It's like Mothership, Comedy Mothership, or something like that. It's so good. I took a break from it only to listen to Headstones and Headlines because she went live, and then I went right back to it all the way up until just before I went live. I was making that video of the man dancing, making it the right ratio. And I'm telling you, it's so good. I'll tell you. Here, let me tell you the name of his channel since I'm chatting it up. And listen, who am I to promote Morbid? He's a crazy person, but so knowledgeable, so good. Like I'm impressed. I don't give accolades or compliments, easily. It's the thing is, it's tripped out because it's a subject matter that I'm incredibly familiar with. So if he didn't know what he was talking about, I would know right away, because I consume so many podcasts that are talking about the similar, topics. Very cool. Let's see, history. Sorry, it just came into my head. I wanted to tell you about it. It's a podcast Mothership, and it's motherfucking Morbid. I was listening to it, and I was like, I sent it to a couple people. I was like, is this who I think it is? Like, here, I'll show you. For some reason, I think he won't copyright strike me. Although, what do you guys? Somebody out there might know him better. Hopefully, he doesn't. I'm like being complimentary to his channel. I'm not speaking negatively about it. So, it's free promotion, baby. He knows what Los Angeles is all about. Let's see. He's talking a lot about the Comedy Store. This in particular, he's talking about Bert Kreischer, who was like successful for no reason. I totally agree with Morbid here, but check this out just for a minute. I heard this familiar voice and I was like, oh no, that's him. That's that dude.
What are you doing here?
All I'm asking is for you to behave like a normal person.
Maybe live life with your shirt.
Oh, okay. So Bert has a new show. He's reviewing it, a new Netflix show. Wait, which he didn't earn at all. It's atrocious.
Vicariously through these stupid characters he creates. And oh, by the way, he was already rich. Don't forget that. And he's a narcissist. Bert hates his family and blames them for holding back his success for so long. Stuff like this is how he...
You get the idea. I don't want to rip the guy's content off. I just want to let you know that it's so funny because he uses his twisted humor, and again, so impressed by the fact of how knowledgeable he was about everyone involved. Like he knows, dare I say, he knows more about it than I do. I was thoroughly impressed. So there's that. I figure we'll just do some hopscotch. We'll do commentary roulette. We'll start with Elevated Truth. I heard he was quite what's the word I want to use? I don't know. I heard he had an interesting live stream. I think we should have a look at it together. I love that man. Do you mean Morbid? See, the thing is, like, the way he doxed people is just so brutal that I can't co-sign that, But if I knew him just to do what this channel that I just showed you does, dude, Forget about it. I mean, I would absolutely. I mean, I've already subscribed. It's not monetized, or else I would have become a member. What's up, Narcos Clips? Good to see you, Teaching. Good to see you. What's happening? What's happening? Let's see here. I said hello to Victory. Let's see. Holly, good to see you. What's going on? It's good to be back for another night stream. It's dark outside. I prefer it this way. What's up, Little Miss Sharon? Good to see you. Is that D-Pole? That's Bert Kreischer right there. Let me get rid of that so it's not as annoying. All right, so well, this train already passed through New Year's Eve, so I guess next stop is Valentine's Day. I mean, unless Marlo Anderson has a more exciting holiday to tend to in the meantime. Let's see here. I think I said hello to Marie. Hello, everyone. If I missed anyone, I do apologize. I tried. Reality Wins. What's going on? See, Reality Wins can crip walk. She knows what's up. Here's the thing. I picked that song. There are some vulgar lines in that. Whatever. We're all grown-ups here. The other song I wanted to play, I could not believe that Nothing But a G Thing is completely available for revenue split. Not even like it doesn't even, that's amazing. That's amazing. It's a varied version, but it's still Dr. Dre and Snoop. And I almost played that, but then I listened to it. I was like, oh, that's just as vulgar. I mean, got to be careful because I don't want just the song that I played at the beginning of my show to represent me really, in any other way than just the beat. Sometimes I listen to so much music that I only hear the music a lot of times. But anyways, that's that. Hypnotic Drifter, good to see you. Fine folks of the Lemon Grove, thank you very much. Let's see, Marie is in the house. What's up, Marie? Oh, what's up, Amy Lynn? It says these people done lost their damn minds bringing old shit back up. Well, I mean, this is what it is, and let's not don't lose focus. It's very simple. I've been saying for months. There are only a few simple truths. These people are running around, and what they're doing is they're trying to distract you from these simple truths with a bunch of bullshit that's either been resolved, and they're just trying to represent it, repackage it, reshovel it into people's faces, and just completely rewriting the facts of the story. I guess everyone's guilty of this to some extent, but I mean, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Nonsense. I mean, specifically you, and we'll get to her on Tuesday because Big Tongue Tuesday, that's her day. She has a whole damn day here. I'm not going to talk about her other days than that. Have to be disciplined, try to keep it organized. But she's out of her fucking mind. Like her philosophy, what she's attempting to do, here's one of the simple truths. Illuminati is a racist person, and all of these people support her, and like rampantly. Like vehement, whatever that word is, like with all their energy. That's a fucking problem. I mean, that's a fucking problem. Just the basic foundation of these people are hateful. So, I mean, nonsense is going to run around, try to regurgitate everything. I'll put this very simply for you. Nobody messed with that racist pig's family. Not one single person ever did that. In fact, when the subject of her pedo ex-husband came up, which that's a whole subject in itself, right? Right. It is. Nobody knew who that man's victims were. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew that until Clue had her little exploiting her own situation for sympathy on the internet. And then QB ran with it, which is crazy because she's a garbage mother as well. I mean, what are we doing here? That's what's going on. It's a big distraction. That shit's already been resolved. Now let's talk about QB potentially distributing a video of another YouTuber's half-dressed child. That's fun, huh? I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to talk about this on YouTube, to be quite honest with you. Why is Mint Mama in Nonsense's chat saying at least 5 other people have this video? Do they realize that that's a crime? That's criminal. It doesn't matter if it was broadcast. Listen, if it was on your television and you recorded it and you have it in your phone, it's still a crime. It doesn't matter where you got it from, YouTube or your mother. It makes no difference whatsoever. Is everyone on the same page? So there are simple truths here that they're just trying to distract us from. Another one of those truths, and I'll continue to speak about it, is the $300,000 that Miss Turner stole from all of us. And I say us in a grander sense. I'm sick of the word community. It's just obnoxious. Just a bunch of people around here, half of them decent, gave money to her thinking she was a single mom in distress, and she was not. She was a married woman with legal troubles that she caused for herself, all because she couldn't shut her filthy mouth. That's what that is. So, I mean, nonsense. What I would say, and believe me, I have so much more to say on Tuesday. What I would say, nonsense, Becky, good luck with all of that. I'll be reviewing you on Tuesday. I can see exactly what you're doing. I mean, even around those big shoulders, I can see what you're doing. So, hey, like they said in The Crow, try hard. Try again. Try harder. But you're right. They have lost their minds. Oh, damn, my music again, dude. Sorry. There we go. Somebody put a quarter in the jukebox. All right, I'm catching up. I'm just saying hello to people I missed at this point. Let's see. Reality says, I have been enjoying life, so I hear the same, Sinner. Yeah, I mean, we're live. Think about that. Dude, here's the goal, and it's really not complicated. Wake up, happy to wake up. You know what I mean? That's what a goal, and what a great way to live life. I mean, I guarantee these miserable mofos, when they wake up in the morning, they're like, ugh, where's my lighter? You know what I mean? Like, what? The rest of us try to enjoy life. Like, I mean, come out of the bushes, or come out in the bushes and say what you got to say. Don't hide. No fun there. Well, I mean, if you didn't know, there are VIPs in the bushes here. People that used to be here and you don't see them anymore, but they're here and they tell me, oh, I'm just in the bushes. I'm watching. And they send me messages telling me, commenting on, like they're commenting in private messages the same way they would chat. I mean, they just, listen, it's actual hazard to be in my chat. These people are already searching to see who you guys are. It's quite a spectacle. It's unfortunate, but it's sort of like par for the course now. What's up? Happy holidays. Good to see you. Let me see. Where am I at? Apple, always a pleasure. How are you? She's actually here right now. She's absolutely perfect. How's your newest one? Everybody's got babies. Big 5-0. Let's see here. Come on. Oh, we already said that. I already read that one, man. Let's see. What's up, Tracy G? Good to see you. Did I see Ebony? I thought I did. Give me 2 minutes fixing my curls. Always getting fancy and shit. What's up, the Crafty Gypsy? Good to see you. What else is going on out there? I know that, well, of course, you know. I saw Beat. Here, we'll just start with some clips. We'll look at some, there's some good clips have been made the last little bit. We'll start with that. We'll ease into it. And then I figure, since I'm not sure if I'll be live in the morning, because I got a big day tomorrow. So I'm not sure. I will be live probably in the afternoon, but not a morning live stream tomorrow. I'll be up and out just after the sun comes up. So I'll look and see with Marlo Anderson what tomorrow's National Day is so we can start it right. All right, let's see. Give me 1 second here. Okay, what's up? Musta. There's Musta. What's going on? Oi, oi, oi. Mama. I'm so far behind in chat already. I do apologize. Opal Sisk. What's happening? Amy Lynn, I said a couple of things, but I couldn't. They didn't call me out, but pinned. Oh boy. What are you guys up to? Pig Tiger says, I don't blame you one bit. I would have too. But of course, I'm blocked over there, and that's fine with me. See, I didn't even look. I'll admit my phone blew up. And I was like, oh, whatever. Like, cuckoo, ka-choo. Like, of course, man. Every time she needs a quick $50, she goes live. It's like, come on, man. Come on. I'll just say it like this. Some people consider like me their peer, or like they think because we're both like YouTubers that we have something in common. I don't have anything in common with most of these people, like at all. I mean, in the real world, I would never be peers with them. We're not contemporaries. You know what I mean? It just isn't that way. So like if someone doesn't talk about me for a while and then all of a sudden they're like, meh, meh, meh. It's like you're just fighting so hard for a couple hundred views. Like I simply don't have time for that. Remember, time is valuable. It's really all we have. I mean, at the end of the day, all we have are the minutes left of our life. So what are you going to spend them on? I guess that's up to us individually, but I know what I'm not going to spend them on. What's up? Let's see. I think I said hello to Amy Lynn. Peak Dagger says, I'm 10 minutes behind the chat. Let me catch up. It says, and hello to anyone that has said hi. Yeah, I hate that so much. I may have a complex about that. I feel bad. I have the same problem. It's just not possible. You love Morbid? Dude, the podcast mothership. Is this it right here? If so, thank you so much. I was going to do that. That's the only note I have in front of me. I'll support that. And I looked through the comments. I looked at everything. Not one mention of this Morbid character. Dude, I must admit, I'm pretty impressed. And I don't know why. Other than it's solid. No, I'm not so sure if you don't understand the characters, how much you would enjoy the show. But even still, it was hilarious. I tripped out. I was like, wait a minute. Looked at my cat. My cat looked back at me. We were like, that's Morbid. There it is. Thank you so much, Summer. I see people saying hello to Indy, but I see no Indy. Am I losing my mind? Yeah, I just don't see it. Oh, there it is. Lindy. I thought you said Indy. Is that Indy? It may be. I've been saying Lindy for months. I want Morbid to do video next time he goes to Disneyland, but he won't because he's embarrassed. I'm joking. He has a great voice, in my opinion. Well, I mean, he's undeniably hilarious. I already became aware who he was because I threatened to go where he was and fight him because I was so mad at him at one point. But I mean, that's water under the bridge. Thinking back on it now, what a waste of fucking energy all of that was. It was a true waste of energy. But in just being the nebby motherfucker that I am, I find it was easy to find out who he was. He'd been doxxed way before that, and it had nothing to do with it. I was still watching him just like a character, like everyone else, and I have friends in Los Angeles that are familiar with him, so we have friends in common and mixed opinions about him, just like people you'd find on the internet. But one thing that everyone 100% unanimously says that he's funny as shit. Whether they like him or not, they can't deny the fact that he's funny. So I mean, hey, you got to take the good with the bad. That's the way I see it. Elvira Truce was pure garbage scum. Oh, really? All right, so I'll have to mix in some of him and some of the clips to try to have some comedic relief. What's up, Lil Annie? Good to see you. Yes, please hit the thumbs up, guys. Look at us, 125 of us strong on a Friday night. Hope everyone's being good out there or being good at it. I haven't watched any YouTube. Was listening to you around 3 a.m., but that's it. Right on. Well, thanks for always listening. I know I got a lot of views on replay, so that's very cool. I'm going to try, just so you guys know, I'm going to try to shy away from like the longer meandering live streams. I'm going to try to keep it to 2.5, 3 hours each time, unless I'm doing like a full out review of someone, in which case, I'm a stickler about starting at the beginning and then finishing that shit up at the end. I think that's the honest way to do it. If you can. I realize it takes a long time. But it's one of my pet peeves. Like people like nonsense do it. Like of course, I mean, all the bad guys do it. Instead of reviewing someone honestly and allowing their audience to understand what the context of what you're speaking of and all of that, they don't do that. It's disrespectful. What they do is they listen to it, they get fucking gaslit, and they gaslight themselves, by the way, and then the timestamp shit that they can just use as examples about how terrible you are. It's dishonest and it's fucking lazy. That's what it is. If you want to come correct. That's my opinion on it. Of course, whatever. What's up, KCG? I hope you're feeling good. Sue Helton's in the house. I feel like it's been a couple days since I've seen you. Welcome back, Crossley. Look at all the great people in my chat, dude. We're winning. I don't care what anyone says. I have one of the best chats around, and I don't just say that because I'm a psychopathic, a pathological liar like most YouTubers. I mean it. We have good people here, Spooky Sarah, speaking of good people. Distribution of or possession of videos against the law. Yeah, exactly right. All right, I'm 7 minutes behind, man. That means I'm catching up. Marlena SD is in the house. Good to see you. I hope you're well. Well, one of them is an alt. Deepole, you weird fucker. Get him. That's all I can say to that. Get him. Do what you got to do. I don't work. And my mods don't work for me. I work for my mods. They do what they want. What's up, you mama? Interesting name. I think it's a new name. I don't believe I've seen that name before. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. Stay out of my shit. Why does Granny's Watching always speak on Brittany and not others involved? Well, I mean, obsession. I don't know what else to call it. Mandy, she's obsessed. Holly gets it. But listen, man, we need better words. We do. We're so dusty, man. We're just gobbling down each other's words with our ears and then spitting them out of our mouth holes. Like, we got to do better. In fact, hold on a second. Let's see what can we do here real quick. And then I want to show you some Kung Fu Ann. She's on fire. Tiny Dancer, Madison. Give me 1 second, though. We're going to ask a question to Gemini. Gemini, what are some suggested words to use in place of the word obsessed?
Obsessed is a strong word, and finding a replacement usually depends on whether you want to sound positive, negative, or professional. Here are some suggestions categorized by the vibe you are going for. Positive and enthusiastic. Use these when you want to show passion or deep interest without sounding unhealthy. Captivated. Suggested for beauty, art, or a great story.
She's captivated. Now that's too polite. That's too polite.
Devoted. Implies loyalty.
She is devoted. That's true. Since she's a single woman, she's got to be devoted to something. Isn't that right nonsense?
And long-term commitment, e.g., devoted to his craft. Enthralled. Suggests you are completely fascinated by something. Passionate. The standard professional yet warm alternative. Aficionado.
There's no real. I'm looking for the negative connotations here. I mean, obsessed. You know, that's usually accompanied with some type of fucking, something ain't right.
Perfect for someone with expert level interest in a specific hobby, like coffee or film. Professional and driven. Use these in a workplace or academic context to show focus. Fixated, neutral, but implies a very...
Okay, there's so much. I mean, she's so informative. I learned so much from this shit. If it's all a lie, then I'm full of lies. Let's see. I'm going to intense and potentially negative. I'm just going to read them to you. Consumed. She's consumed. Nonsense is consumed with Brittany J. That's a good one. Infatuated. That's a good one. Compulsive. Manic. Here's one. Here's a word I don't think we know. Besotted or besotted. Besotted. Traditionally used for being blindly in love with someone. She's besotted. That makes sense. I think some of these people truly do have like a romantic envision of like Craig and Brittany. I mean, just the big racist one said that they use it for foreplay. I mean, think about that. Think about how fucking bad that room smells. In any case, let's see here. What's up, BB? Is me, number 74. Linda Lou, good to see you. Yo, it's seriously disgusting. Sinner E.T. was basically saying, without directly saying, that pedo shit goes on. What? Okay, we'll look at that. We'll do that now because that punk bitch doesn't have a day of his own. We'll make it Foul Mouth Friday or whatever it's got to be. Sorry, just never mind. First, we're gonna look at some of Kung Fu Ange. So let me pull that up really quickly. Man, this guy, I tell you what, I thought he left YouTube. I thought he was worried for his wife and all kinds of weird shit. And then he came back and one of the very first things he did was crazy, was threaten to dox someone else's husband. I thought spouses were off limits, man. That's the whole reason he left YouTube. I guess that's that whole fucking like, oh, what's more important to me is shut the front door, dude. You're more transparent than a fish tank. You little guppy. You're a little guppy. You're a round little guppy. That's what you are. You look like a friggin' groundhog. little mouth and even littler teeth. What's up, Patricia Burns? Good to see you. Bliss Blessings 007. Sorry if I missed anyone. I'm going to pull up some Kung Fu. We're going to just have a look, get caught up on some of these clip channels. They're on fire. I don't think I'm in any of them. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, she's got a couple new ones. I actually haven't seen either one of these, so let's have a look-see, shall we? Kung Fu Ange, please subscribe to her. I have no idea who she is. It just popped out of nowhere, and it's nice. I remember like when I first started making videos, and it may not be the case that the Kung Fu Ange just began to make videos. For all I know, you could have had several channels before and had lots of experience, but I just know from just initially discovering her and from the first video she has on her channel here, it's pretty incredible. I mean, pretty impressive stuff, I must say. It's not as easy as it looks to even make a clip video, especially if you're gonna. I mean, look, you can see the care that's taken. It's thematic. It uses colors. I have to admit to you, and I've never said this before. I don't think Kung Fu even heard me say this, but it freaks me out sometimes because we're on this. I'm like, I don't know her. There's no communication, but sometimes we're on the same page, and some of this shit looks like something I would have made. And I've heard people say, "Oh, is he Kung?" No, I'm not Kung Fu Ange. I'm appreciative of her channel, but a lot of it, like really subtle things, it's thought out. It's not as simple as you think. I'm trying to find examples of it, but you get the idea. Like this was no, that's from iTal, huh? Anyways, let's see what's new here with Kung Fu Ants. Hiya! We got these two are new. These two are B Tim. He's out of his fucking mind. Chronicles of the Shady. We haven't shown her nearly enough. Is she back from vacation? She's probably all tanned and happy and has to come back to these miserable, freeloading bottom dwellers. Bottom dwellers, I tell you.
Look on the screen. Look on the screen, Roro, how tiny that is. Look at that.
Damn.
What? I'm not sure what the fuck they're looking at.
Yeah, it's real. And then look at this. Let me zoom in on it. That's what it is. It looks like a gosh dang water weight. One of those water things you throw in the water and go down.
I don't know what's going on. What is the context? Oh, expert panel. Let's see if we can figure out what it is.
Down to the bottom of the pool to find it.
Yeah.
That's what.
Oh God, it's Rowena. Hi, hey y'all, it's Rowena. Fucking staggering around behind the Chili's. What the fuck? Listen, man. Only on YouTube does some like grimacing pretend nurse just like sulk around, insulting people and drooling in the middle of the night. Like, how embarrassing! She's no nurse. Is she married? Honestly, like, what kind of functioning marriage has one half of the marriage being a YouTuber and doing all kinds of weird shit? I'm sure there are plenty of people that are YouTubers and married, but they're not like these people. These people are different. These people are different. Ugh. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that it's too small for you guys to see. What an asshole, dude. What is it, amateur hour over here? Hold on. Sorry, dude. What a fail. There we go.
What it looks
Yeah.
like.
It looks like one of those tube things that we used to use.
It looks like one of those tube things we used to. Well, listen. I don't know what kind of tube she. By the sound of her mouth, I bet you it wasn't a tube of toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
The hospital to send stuff to other places in the hospital, like you put it in this tube and shoot it up somewhere. You know, like when you go to the bank, the drive-through bank thing.
Yes, but
I burned there, you know, burned the driving bank thing too, up and down too. Dude. Oh, let's just take a minute. Hold on a second. I'm gonna pause my music. We're just gonna have a quick second here. Let's just take a second to be fucking thankful that we're not such miserable, broken, ugly-souled people like Rowena. I mean, seriously. Not only that, but like first, let's not take for granted the fact that we're alive right now. Fucking hallelujah. And also, we're not Rowena. So that's too much winning in one fucking day, dude. Just to be alive and not fucking be Rowena, you're winning the game, dude. Act like it. That's what I recommend.
It's real small. This one's like real small.
Right.
He's got ties to the military and stuff too. So who, you know what I mean? Like I've seen people make those little PVC pipes.
Dude, listen to Rowena. She sounds like the audio track from the Budweiser frog commercials, but like it was left in the sun and they're still trying to play it. Oh, that's not what I tried to do here. Oh, I can't go back. I'll let it play twice. Rowena.
Little PVC pipe bombs and shit. They're really, I don't want to say nothing because they can be something if we make it.
I don't want to say nothing because it can be something if we make it something like like what the fuck, dude? Hey, you want to hear something crazy? She's a fucking role model. I mean, think about that for a second. If the news doesn't get you down already, just think about the fact that there are parents out there like that. Oh God. And they wonder why we pray, dude.
Get into something, you know what I mean? But
right. I mean,
I don't know.
We put
I've seen
M80
them around them before. They're not.
We used to put M80 firecrackers in foaming mailboxes, because it made it louder.
Sure. You know what? If everything this crazy asshole said was true, she would be the most interesting fucking woman in the world. It's just not even possible, man. She just sits there and fantasizes about being someone else that did all these things. She didn't do any of it, man. It's it's insane. It's actually insane.
Yeah, just, look on the screen. Look on the screen, Roro, how tiny that is. Look at that.
One more time, and I'll zoom in so we can see. It's just some type of tube. I don't know. Is this Brittany J's yard? What is this? Is this QB's yard? Are they trolling us?
Damn.
Yeah, it's real. And then look at this. Let me zoom in on it. That's what it is. It looks like a gosh dang water weight. One of those water things you throw in the water and go down to the bottom of the pool to find it.
Hold on. I'm gonna use my thing. I'm gonna use my phone to see if it tells me what the fuck it is. How funny would it be if it was that easy? Hold on a second. Hold up. All right, let's just give me 1 second. Let's see. Is this gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. Hold on, maybe it will. There we go. It's searching. It's generating. Nope, nothing. Well, dag snabbit. I tried. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. One of those chlorine tubes to me. But listening to these two jackasses just pontificate over what it might be is exactly as ridiculous as you would expect it to be.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
It looks like one of those tube things that we used to use at the hospital to send stuff to other places in the hospital. Like you put it in this tube and shoot it up somewhere. Like when you go to the bank, the drive-through bank thing.
Yes, but it's real small.
Oh, okay. Headstone says it's from the little boy who was missing. They thought it was an explosive device on the property. I got you. Oh, so this makes it. Listen, it's not funny anymore. This is them meddling in a true crime case with their fucking they're on an opiate level intelligence, dude. Like what the fuck? Rowena. Well, no, understand the context now. Yes, you can absolutely use those to make something go boom. Absolutely. I mean, it looks like it's like a PVC pipe, PVC caps. I'm not going to say anything more than that because we're on the internet and that's crazy. But you get where I'm going. But even still, with these fools,
this one's like real small.
Right.
He's got ties to the military and stuff too. So
that has nothing to do with the military. That's got nothing to do with the military. I mean, nope.
who, you know what I mean? Like I've seen people make those little PVC pipe bombs and shit. They're really, I don't want to say nothing because they can be.
Well, she just did. I mean, anyways. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else Kung Fu and this whole topic makes me uncomfortable.
Something.
There we go. No thanks. Fucking small brains on a big panel. I tell you that. Let's see. When the keys change hands. I don't know what this is about. Hashtag beat him. That little incel.
Look on the screen. Look on the screen, Roro, how tiny that is. Look at that.
What the hell?
Damn.
I got tagged in yet again something else, and I was like, you know, Tim, what's this? And he never tells me everything that's going on, which is fine because he knows I don't want to know.
Okay, so I can. Last time, I'm so sorry. I said this guy sounded like a woman. It sincerely did to me. I don't use headphones, and it was a different mic. Whatever. I can tell now that. So this is the guy that B Tim used to have a channel with.
And he's a good man. He is a good man. I don't care what anybody says about him. I will ride or die for that man, right? He's been my brother for years. For years. But don't tag me in shit. This is my channel. I kidnapped it. Will me and Tim ever do a show again? Oh yeah, most likely. Maybe. There's a lot of
spoiler alert, they haven't.
shit that happens in the world, but I don't want to talk about personal drama. That ain't my fucking thing. So please, do not tag me and stuff. I got tagged in yet again something else.
I don't even know what his name is. I guess maybe one of these things that Kung Fu Ange highlighted down there. I don't know for sure. Let me pull up Chronicles of the Shady. One of my own personal favorite channels on YouTube, actually. I think she's one of the only channels that I don't, even if I don't know what it is, or if it's like, if I've beaten myself over the head with politics by watching politics on my computer all day, and then it's political, and I'm like, oh, I still watch it because she always makes a good point. I recommend becoming a member of her channel. Or actually, no, she's not monetized. A subscriber, I should say. All right, let's see here. I think there's some. I thought I saw something here. Nonsense on the web. Okay, there's a lot to look at here from Shady. So let me try to. We'll let this one go first. Let me just get this up for you. Please hit the thumbs up. And always shout out to everyone watching on replay. I see you. Thanks for watching. Let's see. The Hive Side Scar.
That's a damn bitch. You did a damn good job on that fucking docs, bitch.
Whoa. Right away, dude. What energy. What energy. Holy marijuana coke crack MF Batman. Like, what the fuck? Thank you so much, Georgia Peach, for the 5 gifted memberships. Let me see who got them. It's a shame that Tony hasn't heard how much BTM changed. Well, you never know. I mean, YouTube really is on this low level that we all kind of drone along at. Word gets around, especially bad news. So, I mean, they must have social circles that are like, oh my God, he's now the defender of a purple-footed fucking career violent felon. Like, how they have crumbled, haven't they? Humpty Dumpty, the whole 9 yards, dude. I'm trying to see who got the gifted memberships. Okay, so his name's Tony. I didn't want to bring him into it any more than he has been already. Tony New York, C Taylor 5454, Twisty 13, Shayna B. What's up, dude? A bunch of great people. Blessed Lulu 9455. I'm not sure about that one, but Holly caught one. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. Holly was already a member. What am I talking about? Blessed Lulu, Shayna B, Twisty, C. Taylor, and Tony New York. Welcome aboard, everyone. Welcome to the Lemon Grove. This is Chronicles of the Shady doing her damn thing with all the copyrighted music every time.
Bitch.
Well, let's see. It says Rebecca wants to know if I went to my niece's grave. This is so dark, dude. I can't even believe this is a conversation. This hornet rat felon really shouldn't have said that. How many lives did you take from whipping up on drugs at your trap house. That's Shady. I'm so happy that you're not going to forget about this. Like, why does everyone forget about this, dude? Before she was here metaphorically poisoning the streets of YouTube, she was actually poisoning the streets of her own hometown with narcotics, dude. Think about that. At the same time, she was buying children liquor and beating people up. She's here on YouTube with that same stinking energy, man. And guess what? We're not going to take it. I mean, she's riding high on the horse, high on the hog, so to speak, at the moment. But I'm telling you, man, the writing's on the wall.
You sure as fuck did. You fucking dox heels the fuck out, just like you.
Yep. She's so full of shit, it's crazy. I mean, it's actually crazy.
You wanted to for JLR and Betty. You sure as fuck did. You did a damn good job. Congratulations, Chronicles. Your first fuck.
Every time I hear that noise, I just imagine that she's sitting there slapping her belly like a sea lion, like a walrus. What do you think?
Your first fucking dox, and you did fucking A.
I mean, can you just picture her going arf, 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 arf? Here.
Dox, and you did fucking A1.
Arf,
A1,
arf.
you did one of the best jobs anybody could at doxing heels out.
Oh shit, what is this?
Say though, I want to know how to make you feel. Did you feel really good about that? Did you pat yourself on the back? Did you take your...
Hold on.
Anybody could at doxing heels out. Say though, I want to know how to make you feel. Did you feel really good about that? Did you pat yourself on the back? Did you take yourself out to dinner, or your first fucking dox? Chronicles.
Arf.
Your first fucking dox, and you did fucking A1. A1. You did one of the best jobs anybody could.
Yeah, I mean, just to be clear, yes. I'm sorry. I just assume that everyone knows that everything this fucking poo-poo chair queen says is just an absolute lie. It's crazy. She hates Shady so much that she will say anything negative about her. Hey, man, I know what it's like. It's an elite club to be part of. And to be quite honest with you, I'm quite proud of being part of that club. In fact, I'm one of the only people, if not the only person, that's banned from the panel at the Hive, which is just a fucking magical truth in the universe, because the one place I would never go is the one place that I'm banned from. I mean, talk about perfect balance in the universe. It's insane. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that so much with the yellow dog. Brenda Sue, what's going on? Let me get back in the chat. Let's finish listening to this garbage. This walrus over there slapping her belly. Queen Fupa.
You could have doxing heels out. Say though, I want to know how to make you feel. Did you feel really good about that?
Hey, how did you feel about passing around a video of a half-dressed kid, dude? How about that? How about the FBI comes to your stink ass trap house and confiscates all of your electronic devices to make sure you don't have a bunch of videos of all of our children and grandchildren. Queen Bee, you dirty bird, you're a dirty bird.
Did you pat yourself on the back? Did you take yourself out to dinner, or send yourself some roses?
I've been looking like, what makes a human being sound like a fucking garbage truck that's like a week away from retirement? What causes that to occur? What causes this? And it turns out there's actually a technical term for it. It's called vocal fry. And it's exactly what you would imagine. And it happens to people. That same thing that's wrong with her face noises is exactly, lots of people like burnout human beings, like adult burnouts. They all sound like that. And the thing is that you'd assume that it's from smoking so much mystery smoke and hot things from hot pipes and stuff like that. But that's only part of it. A lot of it is their nervous system is screwed up from the use of narcotics, and people end up with this vocal fry that, like, hey man, it's just like that, the growl. I mean, we've seen it around here. 6 Up has a bit of it, a few other people too, this vocal fry. Some people lean into it and try to sound sultry, but it's actually a physical fucking condition that these people are dealing with. It's really something else.
And chocolates, or say, did you go out to your niece's grave and have a chat with her? How did you celebrate that? Better yet, how did you celebrate
at a graveyard? I mean, what can I even say about this? What can even be said? Listen, Every day, she becomes even worse of a person. It's amazing. I mean, we have to give her some credit because it doesn't seem like it's possible. It's like as soon as this purple-footed a goblin demon from the pits of hell it's just insane. It's insane. She finds the bottom, an all-time low. It's like that's the end. This bitch pulls out a shovel and starts digging.
Celebrate the day she fucking died after y'all taunted the fuck out of her for weeks.
Wait, she did that for JLR?
Yeah.
It's just bullshit, man. It's just a lie. It's just not true. It's insane. And it's so bizarre what this crazy bitch does. What she's doing, and I can explain it because I've seen it so many times. What she's doing is she's making a false claim, inciting her chat into being like, oh, well, I can't believe she's doxing people, blah, blah. She doxed these people to death. I mean, first of all, it's a complete false premise, cooked up by a fucking dingy-ass career criminal, an actual con man. So we'll start there. It's garbage. She does this to justify then being so insulting that she's talking about a death in someone's family in the craziest way. That's how she justifies it. She knows her objective is to hurt people because she's a disgusting human being that gets physical gratification from hurting people the same way you and I do from sex. It's a mental disorder. It's like elevated truth shit. It doesn't justify it. Even if what she was saying to begin with, even if it was true, it doesn't justify it. It's all scripted, dude. It's so disgusting. I hope she ends up in a jail cell eating bologna for the rest of her life. And I'm not even kidding. I mean, I don't wish her any physical harm, just bologna forever. That's it.
Yeah, she sure as fuck did. But to say, did you go out to your niece's grave and have a chat with her? How'd you celebrate that? I said, damn, bitch, you did a damn good job.
I don't even want to listen to that twice, to be honest with you. That's, what can I even say to that? Let's see what else. So she was in the Bahamas. I wonder if she's back yet. She's killing
Chronicles of the Shady made this video, and I should note, just maybe a month.
You think it'll and trying to
Drove to the pad and hit.
Oh man, see, Shady does not give a fuck about copyright music. She's like, fuck it, I'm not monetized, deal with it.
The showers didn't even get no static from the cowards.
I think that's what it is. Gangster ass song, I'll deal with you bitches when I get back. Specifically nonsense. I can't wait. Shady, you should come on panel with me and illuminate us on who this nonsense person is. I'm not doing it justice. I have to say that Soup and the Jerks, they've got her number, and they're I mean, specifically with nonsense, they're better spoken on her. Like I get petty. I get pissed off because her face noises are just complete bullshit. So I become insulting. They're able to do it, in a more, I don't know, vital way, I suppose. But she's still got to listen. I made a whole day dedicated to her on my channel, so I will get better at this, specifically reviewing her. What I'm learning quickly, though, and maybe you guys have noticed this, it's all a lie. It's all bullshit. And if it's not a bullshit, then it's a grain of sand that's exaggerated to an entire mountainside. That's what I know to be true about her. And I mean, she can't even dispute that. I can just review her right now and just offer dozens of examples of that. All right, this one says coming soon. Okay, so this is also in reference to the video that we just watched. Creators on YouTube that like to laugh and use a minor that passed away from self-harm, including B, Cluminati, Truth, Cletus, White Boy and his wife. Oh God, geez, is there a toilet big enough to flush these Oh, B Tim as well. You could probably flush B Tim down a normal sized toilet. Cluminati, you might have to set a world record building a toilet that would fit that 400-pound cross-eyed oxen racist pig of a human being. I mean, what kind of toilet would that look like? You could probably see that toilet from space, dude. Anyways, beat him and whoever else I find out about. There are no rules, right? Right. Oh man. I mean, what brave people to go at Shady in such a way. Also, despicable. This will send. Stop lying about a situation to fit a narrative to make someone look bad. Y'all are disgusting. Just more proof of the lies being told about me. And it says on the screen, I was going to make a long video explaining so much, but I will just leave this here for the subscribers that deserve the truth. And that's the glare.
Chronicles of the Shady made this video, and I should note, just maybe a month or so ago, I got an email from her, and I was looking for it, and I couldn't find it, but I did get an email from her, from Heels, saying that, I think almost verbatim, she said, Chronicles is going after me, trying to dox me. And my response was like, of the Shady? Because I was shocked. And then
yeah, I mean, that would be shocking because that's absolutely. Could you imagine if Shady was into doxing people? They would all be fucked, dude. That's not what she's interested in whatsoever. From my perspective, and I can't. Who would dare speak for Chronicles of the Shady? But I can give you my perspective and what I've observed. She's interested in telling the truth. And a lot of times, it's a very inconvenient truth that's being told. And look, I'll even share something personal about this. I've gotten things wrong in the past. I've discussed them on my live streams. No need for specifics, but I've gotten things wrong, pretty wrong, terribly wrong. And I was pretty sure of myself and I could be a hard-headed person. But when I get an email from Shady saying, "Hey," in nicer words, of course, but "Hey, motherfucker," like that. What are you doing? That's not the person you think it is. No, I was even defiant in the moment. I was like, whatever, I think it is. And then I listened to it again, and knowing, again, the more information you gain, I was wrong. I was pretty wrong, but I apologize for that. But point being that if something is going off the rails, that is if one of the good guys here, people that are not just here to hurt people for money, decent people, I'm not even sure I'm one of them, but I know there's a lot of them around. If one of those people go off the rails and start doing something shitty or weird, she'll check them. She might not first thing make a video about it. She may first, if it's ambiguous or not obvious, she may reach out to you and ask, "Hey, what the fuck was that?" Maybe not, maybe she wouldn't, but in my experience she did. And that's the basis of our relationship. It's just respect. That's it. I like what she does. She tells the truth. They've thrown atrocious claims at her name, very similar to the things they've thrown at me. And she just, let's face it, she's handled it with a lot more grace than I have. So, and I always respect people that do this thing called life better than me. I mean, I'm observant. This is how we learn things. So again, shout out to Shady. And it's no surprise and shouldn't be any surprise to anyone out there, the reason that QB has such a boner for Shady. I mean, she shouldn't like her, but Shady's not doing anything wrong, that's for sure.
And I just kind of dismissed it. I was just like, I don't know why she's like reaching out to me about it, because that sounds like personal bullshit between these people. And I was thinking, I don't know what the deal is. I didn't care. I didn't want to know. The way I looked at it was like, well, maybe the clip channels are having their own little war or whatever.
I'm paying close attention here because I'm not sure where this is going either.
I hope they work it out. I like all the clips.
Yeah, but Shady doesn't give a fuck, dude. Like, she was on vacation, dude. Do you think she gives a fuck what some 400-pound racist ox is doing in Tennessee? Of course she doesn't, man. She doesn't. Nobody should. These people, listen, the faster we stop taking these idiots seriously, the better we'll be for it. I know it's so easy. Boy, they're like professional gaslighters. They're fucking rage baiters, dude. Check this out. We're smarter than they are. I mean, I just know this. I know this because I talk to you guys some weeks, twice a fucking day. I know that we're more intelligent than them. What we have to do is start acting that way, because boy, we get sloppy too. I'm still guilty of it. I'm saying us, but we have to get better at it. And I think we are. We got to get these receipts for that lawsuit. It's bullshit that she hasn't shown those yet.
The clip channels. That's the way I saw it. So I just didn't really think that much of it, but I was just like, that's kind of weird. You know, but it was weird behavior on Heels' end at the time. I felt like, and but
today, Junior. No, I'm just kidding. I like the Glare. He doesn't care for me very much, but I always liked the guy. I did. When people were throwing shade at him for him being maybe slightly sloppy at times, I was always one of the first people, who gives a fuck who I was supporting, but I still did it anyways.
And it was weird because Chronicles of the Shady has always come off as credible to me. I think Chronicles of the Shady even has a wrench on this channel.
He's talking. Well, hopefully that question makes more sense now. Who is this talking about? They're talking about Chronicles of the Shady. This is the initial. So this is a flashback to when this racist lady got doxxed. I don't know if she got doxxed because she was racist. I don't know, but she also played a hand in doxing other people. Very sloppy human beings, just in general. But this particular clip is from Chronicles of the Shady's video, and if I'm not mistaken, what she's trying to relay to us, the communication is that, well, I don't know. I haven't listened to the whole thing, but what this is a live stream from back vintage, that time period when the lady the lady got doxxed, and Chronicles of the Shady, I think from the very start got blamed for it. But everyone I know that was there, because I wish I would have paid closer attention. I didn't care. I was more just upset because the channel that I enjoyed watching, whose intro song is still stuck in my fucking head. It turns out she was a big stinking racist, and I, obviously you guys know how I feel about that. So it was a complicated time. But honestly, I don't recall. This is how, just obtuse I was. I just didn't pay attention to, or aloof is the word I'm looking for. I don't recall Chronicles of the Shady being blamed for it. I assumed it was just common knowledge that it was JLR. That was it.
I don't. I think it's fine to. Again, I thought it was something personal going on between them. I didn't want to get involved, but I think she was worried about, because I happen to know her real name, and she was.
Yeah, I almost forget about him sometimes too, and that's no slight on him. It's just because it's two different worlds now. I didn't really get into that Karen Reed stuff. I did, but for some reason I didn't watch him for it. I watched Emily D. Baker. She's my jam when it comes to trials and stuff like that. Or the go-to one anyways. Lawyer, he's also incredible, him and his wife. And Lawyer, dad is really good too. I mean, I don't know. We were all entertained by the Glare going up to Boston and wearing black dress pants and white shoes. Like I remember it like it was yesterday. Like, good on him. I mean, his channel grew as a result of cutting ties with all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, good for him. I mean, it's just the shit with him. See, and it's funny because I did not expect to see him because I haven't seen him in a while in a clip. It's funny that I started talking at the beginning about Morbid, who, like, one of the reasons I'm supposed to inherently not like Morbid is because how dirty he did the Glare. Because I think at the end of I'm going to stop saying at the end of the day. If I had to choose, I would have to side with the Glare because he, oh, what's happening? What happened in chat? Hold on a second. I don't know. It looks like somebody was timed out, but I can't see who it was. I want to get involved. Who was it? How do I play? I don't see any messages that were deleted. Just someone. This is weird. It just says headstones and headlines just put a user you've blocked in timeout for 1.8K. Hey, I can't see that person, so just block them, headstones, please. I'm not sure but no, okay, so it's ironic because the big falling out occurred with Morbid and the Glare, who were pals. Oh yeah, just block them, headstones. Fuck that noise. Nobody's got time for that shit. So it's really odd. It's, to me anyways. that both Morbid and the Glare came up in one live stream. I don't think that's happened in months and months and months. In any case, so they had a big falling out. The Morbid was just not. I mean, just he's a madman. There's no listen. Some people can't be tethered to the ground, and he's one of those people. And I'm not co-signing anything that he did because it was fucked up, dude. And it was tough to see just a dude be gnarly to another dude that way. Like, it was ridiculous. Of course, there was some back and forth, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of ways that's oh yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. That probably is who that is. Good times, man. I'm telling you, my bushes are popping right now. You don't hear that every day. So it sucks. I think a lot of ways it's water under the bridge. I know the Glare, I don't know how forgiving of a person he is, but he's a reasonable person for sure. He's ornery just like everyone else, but he's a reasonable person. So I don't know how he feels about the Glare nowadays. But how weird.
She was worried about me sharing it maybe or something, which she should have known better that I wouldn't do that. Now, her name may come up here in some of the videos that I'm going over, but that's just because the shit's out there. But this is Chronicles' video that she made.
Okay, and I was there. I mean, I was there hopping around. At this time, I was listening to Bird Toast, Heels in the Air, The Glare, Ikadmel, and Down the Rabbit Hole News at this time. I mean, those were my go-to. I would rotate through them. I was so naive, man. If I were to take all of the fucking knowledge that I've gained in the last 2 years back to the past, I'd be unstoppable.
And I want to make note, Chronicles was very reluctant to release this video. She was afraid of getting...
Yeah, I see your... I'm not sure what you're referencing, Headstones, but I thought I've made that clear. If you have a message for Brittany, she does have her own channel. Exactly. I'm not... She's not my secretary, and I am not her secretary. Are we still allowed to say secretary? Whatever, you know what I'm saying. That's... I mean... And I hope that doesn't sound crude. It's sincerely difficult enough to remember everyone else I have to hit back and email back. I have a list of people. I'm like a week and almost 10 days behind in emails to replying to people. So you throw somebody else's message in the mix of that in a chat on a live stream. First of all, it's never going to happen. I mean, I guess I realize why somebody would do that, because a lot of the gummy squad is up in the house, and that's, just bound to happen. But also, nobody in my chat is a messenger for. So Brittany J has a public email. If it comes down to it, I have a public email. Just go ahead and email me, and then I'll do what I can to accommodate forwarding the message. But in my chat, that's some troll shit. Not good troll shit, bad troll shit. Oki Crime News is in the house. I watched him when he was feuding with Morbid. Yeah, it was good times. It seemed like simpler times, but in fact, they were just as complicated. Truth Seeker, good to see you. I think I said hello already. All right, let's watch a little more. Then we're gonna pull up Truth. We're gonna end with some positive shit, though. We're not gonna finish our night with some ball gag boy acting all bonkers. The bonkers ass ball gag boy.
Getting scrutinized. She was afraid of all of Heel's supporters coming after her to some degree. I would imagine that's the reason why she was reluctant. But she went ahead and did this, and I'm glad that she did, and she has my full support. Oh no, she was. I can prove it, but I'm not going to. Right.
I'm not sure. So, is he saying? I'm not sure if he's saying. I'm not sure if he's saying that Shady doxed Heels in the Air, because that's not true. That didn't occur. People were just talking about to Brittany in chat. Is that leaving messages for her? Well, I don't know what's going on, but if one of my moderators is saying, "Hey, this is not Brittany's channel," then hey, I mean, get hip to it, because it ain't, dude. I mean, what's the question? I just explained it as simply as I could. I mean, I don't know what else is going on. We're grown-ups here. Come on.
right now. But Chronicles of the Shady was definitely reluctant about making and releasing this video. Chronicles of the Shady.
See, now it was definitely JLR that doxed Hills in the Air, though. Okay, so maybe this is just an example of another false allegation. What do I know? I mean, for real. Very interesting, though. Very, very interesting. Now let's have a look and see what Madison is up to. Actually, no, we're going to go to Elevated Spoof first. And then we'll finish with something funnier with the clip channels. Let's see. I can't believe this guy has truth in his name. And Elevated? I mean, how you be elevated if you're down there so low on the totem pole? Let's see here. 3 hours ago, is this the one? I still don't know what this green team is. So is that people that want Sebastian Rogers to be found? Because if that's the case, then count me in. That's what I mean. What do I know? Let's see, live. This guy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, deep breaths, everyone. Act alive. Get yourselves together. Dude, you guys are making a big deal out of a whole lot of nothing. Just elevated ball gag. Exactly right, Sam Brown. Good to see you, by the way. Welcome back. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull up. Oh, truth trophy. Little Stevie Boombots. Now there was one 23 hours ago. That's only an hour and 35 minutes long. And then there's Team Green, which is he put in some time, putting in work. Because a broke boy got to work, don't he? We know what's up. Let me just look at chat to make sure you guys are good. Yeah, dude. Everybody's welcome here. It's cool. I'll see myself out. I'm the one annoyed. Well, Headstones, you're more welcome here than damn near anybody. So, I mean, do what you got to do. Pink Dagger says, I don't think you did that at all. I don't know what you guys are doing. Hey, take a deep breath. I will turn this car around if I have to. All right, so obviously this man said he was leaving YouTube and he never did. So now he's looking like Mario. Oh my goodness. His color schemes are just, I mean, nothing's going to look great against that chewed bubblegum look he's got going on there. So I'm going to go first. I'm going to go with the one for 23 hours ago. Because it's only an hour and a half. And he's going to definitely dance for half an hour because that's what he does. It's not even cute at all. All right. See what I mean? This is disrespecting somebody's time. He had an hour and a half live stream. Almost 20 minutes of it was just that. And then watch, he dances for a while too. Boo! Stevie, you suck at this.
Broken is hopeless, but feel like it's all that I need.
Good tune though. I saw him like shaking like a little kid meeting Santa Claus, getting an autograph from Jelly Roll. I mean, 100% not the posture of an employee. Nope, not at all, dude. He was blushing.
I got a thing for the world. I got a thing for the world. Just like in
My God, dude, he's just consuming your time.
So I've been in bed.
And look at this. This guy who promotes a sobriety and sober life has a shirt. Well, you could see what it says. Look at this Wilford Brimley looking mofo. He looks like he's gonna tell you about diabetes on the television, dude. What the fuck? What the hell? I'll tell you what. Am I looking at the right one, Pink Dagger? You know, you're more in the loop recently than I am for sure. Probably always have been. But my question is this one from last night the terrible one or what? You know what I'm saying? Dude, Brittany, you don't have to go anywhere. Headstones, you don't have to go anywhere. Hey, ladies, calm down, dude. Troopers and Iris Mom, good to see you. No, I didn't see what happened. What I was speaking on is people come in here and say, "Hey, Sinner, will you please let Brittany know this and this?" And I'm like, "Wait a minute, she's live every fucking day, dude. Like, it's too much pressure for me to be responsible for all my own messages, which I neglect, and I carry around actual guilt about it, and then have to remember to get a message to you as well. That's why I said if someone emails me, it's better. But I guess I misunderstood what happened in chat, and it's probably better that I did. I just wish you guys would get along. We're all in the same team here. We're in the lemon grove here, dude. Act right, please.
Most of the day, sweating my balls off with cold sweats. Not really sure what's going on.
I can tell you what's going on. You guys want to know what's going on? Cold sweats. I can't imagine what the cold sweats are from. You know what he's doing, guys? He's advertising why he's got cold sweats, why he looks clammy and sweat. He looks cold and sweaty at the same time. Yeah. Can't imagine why. This guy promotes sobriety. Dude, you know what I did? When I stopped drinking, I adjusted my fucking commercials that show during my live stream to eradicate any alcohol commercials, any gambling, anything that may be someone's vice, someone's addiction, anything that could cause somebody to spend all of their family's money and neglect their family. I deleted the ability for those advertisers to advertise on my channel. This guy talks about being sober. He's promoting it with some mediocre bought from a trunk of a car fucking pretend fashion label. Even if it is something cool, it's a knockoff for sure. I mean, just look at this guy. But okay, big dog, I see you. Okay, so the bad ones from today. All right, well, I won't waste your time with this. We'll listen just to a minute of it.
Going on, but I'll be all right. But I did want to make sure and do a show, even though it's probably going to be a short show.
Dude, that could be your fucking nickname, Short Show.
I wanted to do a show on January 1st. So I'm glad that everybody's here. Excuse me.
No, Brittany, I don't just leave it be. I mean, everybody stay. Everybody just stay.
Excuse me. I know that Clue is currently live right now, so
Wilford Brimley. Is that the right guy? Is that getting the right guy? Is he the guy with the diabetes commercials? What's up,
the majority of people
Hockey Mom, good to see you guys.
are over in her live, which is completely.
Brittany, you're welcome to put your email in the chat. I don't even know what somebody was asking you. I don't want to get into it here. Kind of busy at the moment, but I'll go back and check.
Understandable.
Samantha Joy, good to see you. Sam Hill Hell, good to see you. April 700, I almost said 007.
But I didn't want.
Not even dyslexic, just fucking say the wrong number sometimes.
Want to wait till it was real late.
According to Clue, today on his panel, she reveals truth is a little short feller. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, and not just in his physical stature, in his social stature as well. He's a social dwarf. Are we allowed to say that? Whatever.
In order to have my live. You know, the title of the show tonight is It's a Whole New World.
Oh, God, dude. It starts like a fucking seminar. Already, I'm like, ugh. You're going to start calling me Snoozy Poon, dude, because I can't look at that. He is the walrus. Cuckoo Cachoo, dude. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna pull up the more inflammatory one because I know that's what we all know and love here. Let's see here. I mean, this guy just steals people's time. He steals time just like the buzzard does. Come on, little feller. I got the spinning wheel of death here.
The bloodshot eye, yeah, he sees me again. Yeah,
I can't with these people.
The hell.
Well, I guess I can't complain. I'm a fan of music, so it's good to see someone using music. I'm not trying to give this fucking psychopathic, dickless wonder any credit whatsoever. But I mean, it's better to hear music than not. Just his music is. It's exactly what you would expect from him. I mean, look what he's wearing, dude. Did this guy watch a Guy Ritchie movie? Like, what? It's just pathetic, dude. It's pathetic.
Hell with anybody's feelings when it comes to talking about things, right? If you have a problem with it, fuck you. Normally the way I think about it. But
How does he talk like he's the? Okay, this is my just. Even if I didn't know anything about him, this overstuffed sausage over here. This I don't know, this vibe of like an authority figure or something, dude. He's a felon. He's a meth felon who sells teddy bears. I mean, I keep saying that, and it's not just to be insulting. I'm also trying to give you some baseline as to his character and who he is on this earth. It's ridiculous that anyone would take any life advice. He talks about parenting. Guess what, guys? Not a dad. I mean, it's ridiculous, dude. He talked about medical marijuana. I mean, I forgot more about medical marijuana than this man knows. It's just everything that he says is some kind of fraudulent bullshit, man. Everything. And I mean that. It keeps getting worse. And whoever's trimming that fucking mustache is fired, dude.
today's going to be a little bit different.
I'm trying to get a close up of the teeth.
The subject of child sexual abuse.
I'm not even sure I want to do this, to be honest with you. This man has been sharing his childhood trauma and throwing it all over everyone for months, dude. You know, it'd be really fun if he took the money he made off of stalking and menacing and harassing and verbally assaulting and belittling a woman that's a stranger to him. All that money that he made, he probably made a few grand. All that money he made, he should have instantly went and got a fucking psychologist and started resolving his clearly and unnerving level of unresolved fucking childhood trauma, dude. It's impossible to be compassionate to someone who's doing this. It's terrible what happened to him. It's not our fault. This is fucking psychotic. He's obsessed with children. He's always talking about buttholes and mouths and all. It's too much, dude. It's too much. I promise you. Hey, Steven, it's not coming across the way you think it is, man. I should have listened to this ahead of time. This is not my vibe, dude.
Or child abuse, or...
Dude, he's just gaslighting his fucking chat, dude, for money. This is so pathetic.
Domestic violence. If any of those subjects are highly triggering to you, this would be your time to exit the live.
Dude, this guy's fucking garbage, dude. I'd rather play it than listen to his channel. I like being with my like-minded people. Yeah, but this is tough, man. This is right on the line, man. This is like I'm doing something that I've criticized in the past, so I got to be real careful of not becoming like these people and just being hypocritical about every single thing. Admittedly, I am about some things. Like, I own it, man. I'm so fucking biased, man. If I trust you and I like you, then it's just a fact. Then I feel less bitchy about something stupid you might do. That's what it is, man. And if anybody tells you anything different than that, they're just lying to you. But there are certain things, like, for instance, the things that he's saying here are so despicable, from what I understand, that if I play them, guess what I'm doing, dude? I'm perpetuating that shit into the universe. So I'll listen to a little bit. But, I mean, obviously, it's already bad. So let's see what we can do here. I'm not a quitter, but I also have to respect the people here listening to me. I don't want to fucking trigger you. Half of us have been abused in some way or another, and this shit is trauma, just like taunting and poking people's trauma for money. It's not cute at all. And coming from this twisted little weasel boy, it makes it worse somehow.
This is my one and only warning as to the content in today's live. This is an 18.
He's big on offering warnings. He's been warning me ever since I called him. Still, seriously, another big barker, no bite. I'm still waiting for the proof of the claim that you knew for a fact that I was connected to people in Seattle and I was Antifa. What happened to that, Stevie? Oh, it was a big fucking lie from a little fucking woodchuck chuck, wasn't it? You little woodchuck. How much cuck would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck could wood? I don't know, Stevie, you tell us.
18 and over live. I am trying to be as respectful as I can for those who are listening. Okay. But I've got some questions. And apparently I'm not allowed to ask them. Because see, on these streets, if you
remember, this is the same sick fuck with his unresolved trauma who made up a story about a missing child impregnating his mother. Yep. This sick fucking little whistle pig over here.
Ask questions, legitimate questions. You're a hater, or you're out to ruin somebody, or you hate somebody, or you're doing it for clicks and views.
Yeah. And you're also doing it to, make yourself happy because you're a mentally ill boy with unresolved trauma. So somehow chaos is soothing to you. I get it, man. But what you need to do is get the fuck off the internet and go get some serious intensive care. Be better to your wife. That's what you need to do, because this is fucking insane. We're only going to listen to a few more minutes of this for sure. Bad isn't the right word. Yeah, I'm not trying to get my shit restricted for this little fucking whistle pig. This little groundhog.
There's a few things in life.
God, man. Whenever you listen to a meth felon talk about the importance and the meaning of life, man, just go the other way. He's already a fucking failure, dude. The motherfucker is so broke that he's attacking strangers on the internet and selling teddy bears. I can't do it. Zoom out a little. It is funny he has a cow back there. Maybe he knows he's a bitch-ass lol cow already.
That I just absolutely do not tolerate. Not in
tolerate as if he's some type. That's it, dude. I can't listen to him. Tolerate, dude. All that motherfucking dickless motherfucker has to worry about is what he tolerates in his home. Not on tolerate. He's a meth felon, dude. He can't even vote, and he's gonna tell us what he tolerates. I don't tolerate racist people. How's that, elevated spoof? Or should I just call you Mr. Kelso? We don't support racist people. We don't support people that re-victimize domestic violence victims, re-victimizing them, badgering them, and belittling them with words. We don't do that, dude. You do. That's why you're not welcome. See, you can feel like a big boy over there. Really, you're just a big old bitch. You only fit around here with the people that are just as bad as you, if not worse than you. Congratulations, motherfucker. You made it all the way to the bottom. How do you feel? Is your fucking wife proud of you? Is she, dude? Because if she is, she should be ashamed of herself as well. Yeah, that is a cow in the back. It looks like Rowena. All right, let me look at chat for a minute. Dude, that was enough to piss me off already. You fucking punk bitch, dude. Excuse my language, but I mean, that's what that is. Oh, look at that. Let me check and see if I'm allowed to say. Someone sent me a cash app. Very kind of them. How cool. Oh, for red flags everywhere. I'm not going to say who it is because I want to keep their confidence in case they don't want me to tell. But thank you so much. Drop it 15 on it. Drop it 15 on it. I can't do it, man. I'm so sorry. If you guys were looking forward to me reviewing that, I mean, I do have parameters of acceptability. Just for my own fucking mental well-being. There's no sense that if you guys have already seen it and know what happened there, why we do that? I mean, it's like, you know, I saw once the crazy lady always looks like she goes live from a porta potty. No offense to her, but that's what it looks like to me. And she was doing crazy shit in Idaho 4. I heard her make up this story, and I'm not going to give any specifics of which case or whatever. I'm just saying in general. This is something that occurred one time, mostly because I don't remember the case, because I tuned true crime out because it's so brutal. Drama is just easier for me to cope with. I can talk a lot of shit. Obviously, clearly, I can take a lot of shit being spoken back to me too. So it takes a special type of person. I think a stupid person to do this, but I mean, I'm grappling with that. We'll figure it out. What they did is this one lady said something that was, you know, so terrible. It's a young victim of a terrible crime, and instantly they try to sexualize everything. And of course, that happened on QB's panel. It was just so. This is what they do, and I do not do this. And then, in fact, the reason I couldn't proceed with you know, reviewing that guy is because then I'd be doing exactly what it's something that bothers me a lot. What they'll do is they'll present to their audience. Queen Bee has this mastered. She makes thousands of dollars off of it. What she does is she presents something that was shown on another channel that the entire community, or whatever the fuck you call this clusterfuck, everyone agrees. It's almost unanimous. I mean, it's common sense stuff. Like, everyone recoils at once, you know, just like they did when she collected a video of a half-dressed child, as we should. It's crazy shit that happens here. None of it's normal. So this person made this claim about a child in a case is brutal. And I mean, so start the live stream by saying what this person did is absolutely terrible, and that we don't do this, and we're against doing this. We're against tragedy pimps. And then this is where the con happens. This is where the shells move in the shell game. And then they simply present what they're against, talking in a way that, oh, this should never be shown. Nobody should ever say that. All the meantime, doing exactly that, talking about it, presenting the imagery. In fact, if you muted them, the physical actions are exactly what they're criticizing. If they were no words and you simply watch them put the image up, put the claim up, it's insane. Meanwhile, the entire chat is running fucking wild with all types of even more perverted, twisted narratives. I shouldn't know this stuff this well, but I'm telling you, now that you know this, and I'm sure most of you do, in a lot of way I am preaching to the choir, but hey man, gotta keep preaching. If you didn't understand that that's what they do, I urge you to pay closer attention. I'll full admission, I've been guilty of doing like, you know, watered down versions of it. I do have limits. Sometimes you just got to talk about what's being spoken about. Like that shit that Jolie Skolnick was saying about Jewish people, I felt obligated by the fucking universe to correct that shit. Those are ancient anti-Semitic tropes that she's pushing, man. I don't think people realize that that's such a bigger deal than, you know, somebody else calling CPS on someone. You're talking about whole people, you know. So, but just be weary and pay close attention whenever you see someone that you like as a content provider presenting something to you that they claim to be against. I mean, it's really, really be careful of that, because those people, they're manipulating you. And typically those are the people that make the most amount of money, because con, you know, I don't think a lot of people know what con means. Like Queen Bee is a con man. And I don't say con woman because it sounds ridiculous. They still call women actors. I'm sorry. Most of them don't mind. But con, the word con is an abbreviation for confidence. I know I'm preaching to the choir to a lot of you, but some of you may not know this. And you think, well, a con man, their job is to build confidence, to gain other people's confidence. That's what I always thought, until I watched this show called Sneaky Pete. Really good show. Rabisi, whatever that dude's name is. Really good show. He's a con man, and that's not it at all. The con man's job is to have other people's confidence boosted. Because if you can make somebody feel good and give them confidence in themselves, that shit's addictive, man. Everybody wants to feel good about themselves. So if they have to come to you to feel good about themselves, imagine the power dynamic that we're dealing with. Now, picture this on a much larger scale. Like thousands of people. If you've got 20,000, 25,000 people subscribed to you, just by sheer statistics alone, you're going to have a certain percentage of people that become devout, as if they're in some type of fucking cult or something. Now, I've been so blessed and so lucky that I didn't have to, wade into those murky waters. I have been terrible with boundaries in the past, but those days are gone. My boundaries are rigid. My boundaries are so rigid that I sometimes just won't go live and won't respond to anybody just because it's Dave time, if that makes any sense. We have to get better at turning it off. I know I go live and I see you guys, all the same guys. It's always such a pleasure to see you guys, but I think as a whole, and this isn't spoken about enough, we got to take better care of ourselves. I mean, it's almost like, and I'm guilty of it too. Like I'll keep going until I hurt myself. And that's just, it's a problem. It used to be something I bragged about, but the older I get, the more it's just become a burden. And I see you guys doing the same thing, burning yourself out, going all the way to the edge of whatever your day is. We got to stop giving these fucking people that much energy. And look, I'm also speaking to myself. I promise you, I have not figured it out. If I did, I'd probably have 10,000 subscribers. I don't know. But I do try to contemplate it. And a lot of times the subject matter that we're talking about, it leaches into your brain, even if you don't want it to. Like if you're talking about violence constantly, it's going to trickle into your brain. If you talk about children being hurt constantly, same thing. And I'm not saying turn a blind eye. I'm just saying take better care of yourselves. I've seen people lose their fucking mind here, man, and I don't want it to see it happen to anyone else. Without saying any names, we know what's up here. But I can't review him today. I wish I could. I don't have it in me. My vibes were way up here. Just listening to him for a couple of minutes sucked the life out of me. Hope his shit got taken down. No, it's still up. I just pulled his channel up. Everyone who remembers here remembers what happened, and is not, nor was it abuse. I didn't even see what he said. So the allegation is that you were improper to your children in some way. Yeah, he doesn't need to have a channel at all. He is dangerous AF. I agree. I've said that, dude. That was the vibe. Hold on. It's hot as hell in here. That was the vibe for me from the fucking beginning. This is before he even turned into the weirdest person in the world. Not good weird. He's not even good weird. He said it himself. People started passing around photographs of the guy pulling his pants in a park in the middle of the day. It's like, all right, man. Nobody wants this guy looking for anybody's missing child, dude. What is he even doing here? Now he's just a fucking verbal abuser. What is he defending? Listen, man. Listen. If Brittany J ever did something to this guy, and he's just that fired up about it, guess who would understand that? Of all people, I would understand that. I would show him grace, but she's never done anything to him. He's just a fucking nutcase that's latched onto her existence, just like the rest of them, dude. It's bizarre. And he's a fucking nobody, dude. They don't even like him. I mean, it all came out great. He's watching all behind his back. You know what they're saying behind his back? I can tell you this, and this is what I'm hearing through the grapevine. I have some reliable sources. They feel the same way about him. He throws his trauma around. It's cringe, and it's too fucking much. He what's the right way to say this? I'm trying to be tact. I'm trying to use tact here. He cooks up perverted ideas in his head about children, about adults, about himself, about it's jailhouse fantasy, pervert, fiction fucking stories in his head. It's a real problem. I'm not qualified to, diagnose somebody, but to me, it's obvious. It's a clear case of unresolved trauma. He has the brains of a little boy, and he needs to go get a fucking shrink, dude, before he hurts himself or someone else. He's a dangerous person. He's psychotic. He probably doesn't like himself very much because he is a meth felon, And I mean, prospects for a meth felon are pretty rough. So much so that he's making up stories about being a CEO. He's making up stories about working for Jelly Roll and, you know, Struggle Jennings. And like, dude, it's all a character that he created, and it's not real. So I mean, just imagine living your life that way. What a fucking burden, dude. The funny thing is, man, I've seen low life motherfuckers like him do this shit before, and it's true. It's true. And the older I get, the more I realize it, because you see this. He's sort of a type of person. He's not original. He's sort of a dime a dozen, except like extra stupid because like he doesn't realize that we all know exactly what he's up to. And to just do that on the internet, like how embarrassing. I've seen his type before. It's not great. It's overcompensation. It's and also, fun fact, he's abusing himself. He's exploiting himself as well. But he speaks in such an unforgivable way that it's just like, you know, who gives a fuck about that guy? Like, how do we get rid of him? I mean, I guess that's the bigger question. For what he did today, I mean, I'm getting emails. I can see them. People are very fired up. I'm not sure I will watch it. I'll take your word for it. But if he crossed the line that badly, then I would report the shit out of it. I mean, every way you can. Was it threatening? Were there threats? I mean, I guess that's kind of important. If there were threats or not, that changes things. But I agree. He should not have a channel. I'm 5 or 10 minutes behind in chat. Angela, I can't spell the other word. I think I'm thinking of a moment having a brain fog. I've been having that too. Your sick questions are none of your business. What makes him think? And it's like he's like giving permission. Like nobody needs his fucking go ahead to go ahead. Like I will permit this and what, dude? What the fuck? No, you little short, weird motherfucker, dude. You're not telling people what to do, and it doesn't matter what you approve of. Dude, this is such a problem with these people, dude. Nobody cares what he approves of. He's another lump of shit just sitting in the middle of nowhere in a basement with fucking Labubu. Come on, man. I mean, I can't with in good conscience say that we have to stop giving these idiots energy and then review him, especially if it's that bad. I hope you guys understand. I got a couple messages on the side. Review him. I've decided not to. Not that one. If it's as bad as people say, what are we doing here? Does anybody want to hear it again if it was that bad? I mean, I understand you want to hear my commentary on it, but like, hopefully we can respect it for me because I just don't want to do it. If I can do anything legally against him for this, I will. I got your back. Get him. He's always 2 sentences away from, that's what she said, crass response. Oh, it's so bad. Amy Lynn's been a member for 3 months. It says, sorry, Sinner, for talking to Britt. Don't be sorry. I have to just leave it. Just leave it. I'll go back and look. Don't everybody just be cool. Everyone that was in that conversation, I appreciate and respect. So we'll figure it out. But I wasn't asking her any questions. I gotcha. I have to go back and look. Please help me out. And just leave it. Go on. Remember, guys, we're in a fucking fishbowl here. So if we start bickering like motherfuckers with each other, then I mean, we just look like them. You know. Even if we're like parents divorcing, we have to show a unified front for the kids, if you know what I mean. Summer Dog, I can't stand him either. Don't worry about it, Truth Seeker. Casey Lee, good to see you. YouTube needs to step in and take his channel. He's nasty. Well, I'll be doing some reporting. I'll be sincere with you guys. I missed it. I just didn't know. I thought it was shady to clip some of it, but I mean that's fucking rough, dude. He's worse than Dolly in my opinion. Oh, by far, dude. By far. And listen, nobody likes Dolly. I mean, I don't like Dolly. I mean, for great reasons. Some of the shit that he's done. Just with that ninja mask down there, dude, that shit freaked me out. Well, whatever. Guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to pretend that that Dolly isn't, you know, well, let's face it. I mean, Dolly has more hustle and more. He has more to offer. Even though he's done all that terrible shit, he has more to offer than just the terrible shit. I mean, he can be funny depending on how you look at it. I don't know. He hustles. He's had, clothes and soap and, I don't know. I guess it's not much different than Elevated Truth, but I just don't, what I don't see in Dolly that I see in other people, or in Elevated Truth in particular, is just like this. It's almost like Elevated Truth can like snap and go catatonic at any moment and like be physically harmful to somebody. And in Dolly, I just see him going like a goot, and like with his elbows in the air running away like a fucking Virginia hillbilly. I don't see him like, I don't perceive him physically hurting somebody, Elevated Truth just seems like he's just gonna go nonverbal and just start fucking hurting people, man. And I just and look, let's talk about his autism just for a second, man, because like, first of all, that's not an excuse, but is he still using it for an excuse? Because if this is, what am I trying to say? The way that he acts, what he's doing, I assure you, is not on any kind of spectrum. It's a very specific fucking thing that's wrong with him. And it's not autism. I don't care what he may be autistic. I'm not saying he's not. But all the rest of it, that's something else. That's separate from that. So if he were prescribed drugs to try to work this out, which is, oh my God, with dual diagnosis and prescribing, it's like a fucking lottery, man. It's like it could take 6 months to dial in the prescriptions just perfectly. He needs to get on that. He needs therapy. He needs to resolve the shit from his childhood that he keeps spewing on the internet. He needs to stop meddling in other people's trauma, because see, that unresolved trauma, baby, that makes you want to hunt the trauma, because the fucking chaos is where the comfort is for people like that. Don't be that guy. I can't help him. I can help him get the fuck off of YouTube, though. Let's see. I don't care how people I don't know how people can sit there and cover and talk and go into detail on crimes on kids. I can't do it. I mean, true crimers, I can't do it. I mean, as the older I get and as time goes, because I've seen a lot of death in my life, man. A couple times right in front of me. So it's like maybe I just have a different understanding of my mortality. And also, if it's a kid story, like it could be my favorite YouTuber. If they're covering it and they say one crass thing, or there's something in the chat that I'll never watch them again when it comes to true crime, just because like it has to be handled with such delicate gloves. It's a nearly impossible thing to do. I mean, there are worse things, like if you're specifically financially benefiting from inflaming a story or exaggerating a story or sensationalizing or sexualizing a story that's not sexual at all. That's what we see from QB and Clue and these people. They're not true crime people, but I know what you mean. I have an absolute difficult time with child case stories. And I assure you, it's not, despite what Rebecca Turner has said, it's not because of any unresolved trauma here. At all. Sorry, Becky. That's a 6-story. You notice, you see a theme with these people. They're able to just easily cook up jailhouse like perverted stories, sexually perverted stories, and package it in some way. Like it's just natural for them. Like I don't know what happened to them, but it wasn't us, dude. I mean, I look. It sounds like I'm not being empathetic, but I mean, I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not obligated to be. Just like time, I mean, don't waste your empathy on people that aren't worthy of it. I don't know. Let me finish reading that. It says, I mean, props to them, because a light needs to be shown on the sick, dark corners of society, but I can't handle it myself. Yeah, I can't. I mean, even if I were to ever dabble in true crime or, getting away from the drama and doing something that's more interesting to me and sharing it with you guys, I'm more interested in cold cases. That book that I told you, that story that I showed a few weeks ago, a man, I think, was it 40? No, wait, it was way longer than that. 44 years ago, his brother went missing and they found him deceased in a truck in a beach. And the reason I'm so drawn to the story is because I know the beach. I've been there 100 times. So I'm familiar to the area, and I can almost imagine how something like, but he it was a mystery as to how he died. And after 40, I think it's 44 years, DNA, fucking the magic of DNA, hashtag Team DNA, solved it, found out who it was. Now, of course, the man was deceased already, but I mean, peace of mind for his brother, who was the main, provocator for like getting attention to the story. So much so that he wrote a book about it. So I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna steal headstones and headlines. Well, I guess other people have done it, but I'm gonna steal her idea. I think it's a good idea, and read it to you guys probably next couple weeks, if you want me to. Of course, it's a very interesting story. It's a short read. Probably get it done in 1 or 2 lives. Mama Angie 420, good to see you. Oh yeah, hey, block that goon. See, that's the look. Just like people pay the price for supporting my channel, people that support Brittany J's channel also have to pay the price. It sucks. I think I blocked that person. If one of my mods can double check. Also, hey bud, eat a bag of D's. It's 4 hours of terror and inappropriate. Yeah, see, you guys don't really want to watch that again. Fuck that, dude. We'll watch something funny. I mean, who wants to watch that? Don't nobody want to watch that. That's who. Oh, looks like another blocked one here. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good. I wonder how long that was on the screen for, because I'm so far behind in chat. For those of us who found YouTube true crime because of Sebastian case, man, it was a bait and switch to drama once we were addicted. Great point. I mean, I guess technically I did come from the true crime. No, I didn't. I guess sort of. I mean, I don't know. My channel's never been true crime. I don't think I've ever covered a case. I don't even speak on cases because, I mean, who the fuck am I? I'm some asshole with a Chromebook. I can give you like advice about what it's like to be a dude in the world, but I can't tell you about how to search for a missing child, or if a fucking parent or the garbage man looks guilty from the look on their face. I don't know. I have no idea. I just think everybody's guilty, so I can't do true crime. You can't solve a case if everyone's fucking guilty, and it seems like, I don't know. In fact, speaking on Sebastian Rogers, and it took me over, a year to even chime in. Believe me, I've been following and paying attention, but who the fuck am I to have an opinion? Especially here on a monetized channel. Once I noticed that Seth was coming around, I felt obligated to become more familiar with it, and now I have a pretty good understanding of at least the circumstances in which the disappearance occurred. And I believe Seth. I mean, I only because the common sense leads me there. I'm a distrusting person. But I've secretly had his back in my mind ever since Clue started saying terrible things about him. Clue ironically said that Seth had the same characteristics of her ex-husband, if you know what I'm saying. And that's what fired me up enough to make that video about Clue having that type of husband. Now she says everyone's making her a martyr. Like, she did the right thing. She's a saint. Yeah. Sure thing. Guess who doesn't believe you? I don't, and I don't have to. And it's not as if I'm being irrational. I don't believe anything that she says because she has a lot of lies to tell. And how filthy her mouth is. She's a pervert. And I'm no prude. And she just breaks all the rules, man. I've got 3 sisters. That's not how women talk about themselves. Conversely, I'm a nobody to tell a woman how they should talk about themselves. This is what I can speak on because I don't want to get in over my head, because I understand that I don't have a right to tell women how they should sound. I can tell you the effect it has on me whenever I hear someone talking that way. That I can speak on. That's something I mean, ever since the day I was born, I started listening. So fuck, dude, I'm pro at this point. I'm a professional hearer of words from people. And when she talks about leaking and sludging and all this other stuff, it makes me physically ill. Because it sounds as though it's coming from the mouth of someone that not only has no respect for just humanity and other people, but I think probably most heartbreakingly, she doesn't have respect for herself. Now, she'll stomp around and pretend that she does, but the fact of the matter is she's probably broken inside. Probably broken inside. Oh well, not my problem, dude. Not my problem. She's abusive, she's stupid, she's racist, and I mean, can we just say crazy? I mean, because I know it is wrong to call people crazy, but if you look in a mirror and you look like that and you're belittling other people for being fat, well, she's the fattest one. She belittles people for being ugly, well, she's the ugliest one. She belittles people's house to not being up to her cleanliness standard. It looks like a toxic disaster zone in the toilet she owns. I mean, the only thing that's dirty to that toilet is her mouth. So, I mean, much in the same way, like these little incels, like B. Tim, or like just meth felons on the other side. These guys that talk about parenting and little kids and stuff. You guys shouldn't even be talking about this. First of all, neither one of these dudes are parents. You wouldn't get a fucking chili recipe from Jeffrey Dahmer, would you? Then don't get parenting advice from B. Tim. It's about the same quality and equally as creepy. And he's so creepy, dude. What's up, Rod? Says ET needs to get a special jacket with padlocks. Accusing who? I'm 15 minutes behind in chat, so I'm dead on that. I'm just scooting ahead. I'm trying to say hello to everyone. If I missed you, he talks about kids being S8 and basically implicating the parents. Read between the lines, 4 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing that, dude. He's just dumping his own trauma, dude. It's so gross, dude. And you know what? Fucking possible to feel bad for him, because look what he's doing. Look how that unresolved trauma is manifesting as just straight venom to strangers in perverted, sick, made-up stories too. Nope. Why is everyone else not just saying exactly what the fuck it is, man? Does anybody disagree with what I'm saying? Of course he would. But I mean, I think anybody with any kind of logical fucking computative skills can just observe the situation, or you don't even have to see it. You just have to have someone explain to you what he's been doing. I'm not going to help him. Please keep positive, everyone. Negativity is bad for our minds. It's true. I mean, I try to be. I don't know if you guys. I mean, in a lot of ways, coming live. Some days I'm acting just like I accuse other people of acting. Some days I'm not in a good mood. I'm like, hey, what's going on? Most days I'm just completely honest with you. But when the vibe's so bad, I feel obligated to try to vibe check the joint. You know what I mean? Just to find out how you guys feel. And if you guys are feeling all dumpy, then I'm gonna go the other way and try to make jokes. That's how I deal with stuff. I try to make fun. He's white van creepy. Exactly. He's fucking pants around his ankles in a public park in the middle of the day creepy, dude. He's not even qualified, or he's unfit or unwanted in the TikTok ball gag community. Just think about that first of all, it's weird that that's like something he predicated his existence on. Like, it's something that he claims. It's an accomplishment for him. Dude. And he was talking shit about me being a Marine. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That guy's, what a chump, dude. Guess what you can't do in the Marines? Be a meth felon. They have loosened the standards. They are forgiving on stuff. But not for meth felons, though. Nope, that's a no-go, bro. That's a no-go, bro. Holly, I'm afraid of that, too. They need to leave the kids alone. So I guess strategizing as what to do with him here isn't the right place, huh? But somebody should be discussing about how there could be repercussions for his menacing and let's just face it, it's internet stalking at this point. And it's gone off the rails. Like, he's a conspiracy theorist. He's trying to mix in the Book of Enoch with the Book of Craig. Like, it's getting weird, dude. It's getting weird. And somehow he's emboldened, even though nobody respects him. He's emboldened in thinking he's some type of authority or something. Bro, you're not even welcome. You're not even welcome here. Not even the bad guys like you. I guess he's gonna find out. He does have FAFO fucking tattooed on his hand, so I guess we have some irony to look forward to. I don't know. Sebastian was scared of the people who are sus. Says all we need to know. And I believe I stayed away from even having an opinion, but it's delirium. Could be. Speaking of delirium, give me 1 second. I need some water. All right, thank you. Sorry about that. Well, fuck, man. That was my plan, was to review that. Now what do we do? Should we listen to a song? Try to find some comedic relief? Pink Dagger said the Book of Craig. I'm dead. Not funny, but that was, I can't help it. I mean, dude, it's layers of fucking weird shit. Like, it seems like all the single women, I mean, aside from, well, I guess, if you're not married, you're single, ladies. I'm sorry. So all the single women really are obsessing over Craig. I'm talking Clue. Rebecca's doing it because she's a big, lonely lump of shit sitting in a trap house by herself. So, I mean, it's crazy. It's like guys, the weirdo fucking fringe ass incel and perverted dudes are talking about parenting. And then you got Rowena pretending to be a nurse. And then you got fucking QB who can't even keep a man, criticizing other people's relationships. I mean, could it get any fucking more? Look, it's hilarious, dude. You really have to you have to take a step back and just be like, all right, okay. Every day I'm reminded how I'm not like these fucking people. I'm my own fucking special flavor of goofy, but it's nothing like that. I'm the guy that will show up to a social event wearing a whole 7-Eleven uniform and not work for 7-Eleven. That's the kind of weird I am. You're not going to catch me in a public park in midday with my pants down like Elevated Truth. You're not going to catch me like B. Tim over there pretending he's fucking filled in streams and firearms expert. He's a legal expert. The dude has never even had a date and he talks about parenting. Think about that. The closest thing he's ever gotten to a date was hanging out with QB for 8 hours on a live stream. And even then he was neglected because she wasn't only there for an hour of it. For real. All right, so here, let me try to find something funny for us to look at. Because he ain't it. I can't do it. I mean, come on. We gotta have better respect for our mental fucking well-being, dude. For real, this shit we listen to, man, it affects us whether we like it or not. It'll trickle in there. It'll trickle in there. It's like, think of it this way. It's like Clue and Cletus, those disgusting, downtrodden, racist hillbillies. Think of it this way. That toilet must stink so fucking bad, dude. It's like toxic waste. You could probably get like the feds to go in there just to make sure that, they're not poisoning the ground. But they don't smell it anymore because they got used to it. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, we get used to like how harmful it is to absorb all of this into our heads. Whether our intentions here are good or bad, it's still bad for us. It's still bad for us. We have to fucking find a balance. I hope someone does a responsible job in reviewing him. But the inherent danger in doing that is you're perpetuating the words from a mental ill, TikTok ball gag dropout meth felon. And the subjects that he's talking about are so fragile. Just fragile. I mean, there's no better word. And he doesn't give a fuck, dude. He gets off just like Queen Bee gets off on the pain of other people. This is not a theory. This is something I'm witnessing with my own 2 eyes. This is as clear to me as when I look at the sky and I see that it's blue. I don't question why it's blue. I know it's going to be blue again tomorrow. Let me see if I can find something funnier for us, dude. How depressing. ET really had me mad today. He's such a disgusting POS. See, to be honest with you, if a meth felon falls in the woods, does he make any noise? I don't know, because I'm not in the woods with him. I don't seek him out to watch him. Of course, I find out almost instantly when he's doing something crazy. I found out about that other crazy lady talking shit. Whatever, dude. I mean, when I was talking about how valuable your time is, I'm not being egotistical and saying my time's worth money. Quite the contrary. I'm saying that time is all we have. So none of us should squander it away. In fact, you shouldn't even sell your time. you should be as selfish with your time as possible. I mean, you should sell your time enough to survive, but anything more than that, you're wasting the one resource that you have no matter what. I know that sounds crazy, but I see a lot of us, including myself, wasting my moments, lending my time to people that don't deserve it. And I'm not talking about friends. I'm talking about the bad guys. We waste a lot of energy. I mean, we've had a good effect, even though it seems like that. I mean, listen, the fact that we've been able to make enough progress against these tragedy pimping, child exploiting fucking ghouls is that we're consistent. You know, handful of us we're not bowing down and we're not going anywhere. Sometimes we take a couple days off, but these motherfuckers know that we're not going anywhere. So I don't want to set it up to be like some weird fucking comic book dramatic battle, but in some ways it is, man. It is, because look what happens. You have allies fall out, a good guy becomes a bad guy. It's exactly fucking comic book lore. No wonder B. Tim is into the women's drama so much. But it doesn't excuse him talking about parenting. That shit's creepy as fuck. I'll share my New Year's resolutions with you guys, and feel free to share yours with me in chat. I am going to try to do exactly what I'm saying and be more selfish and judicious with my own time and be better to myself. Because for the last year, I've been urging everyone else to take care of yourself, and I haven't been doing a well enough job at doing it for myself. And I know that some of you haven't been either. I can see it. I can see it in your chats. I know what's up. So let's do that. Let's take better care of ourselves. And if that means like having to ice these people out, we're not jumping to respond to them whenever we're prompted to, because it's built in now. We're becoming fucking savages here. When someone says one wrong thing, it's justifying full live streams from us, from other people. It takes you right back to your time, man. It's all we got. What are we doing with our time? What am I doing with my time, I guess? And I urge you guys to fucking ask yourselves the same question. This is not some motivational thing. I'm actually panicked. I think I've already wasted too much time doing this. But I'm obligated and I'm a man of my word, so I'm not going until they're gone. So that's where I am with it. I mean, some days I wake up and I'm like, I don't want this. It's more stress than it is worth, the amount of money that I make for it. So much shit has become normalized since I started fighting back against these guys. But I guess what I was getting is like we are emboldened in a way where we're obviously having an effect. Like way more people now know that that 300 grand from QB was a scam, and she's fucking, just like I said earlier, she's creating distractions to keep us away from and blind to, or at least not talking about, one of the simple truths around here. The simple truths are: she's a con artist, racists are welcome, the truth no longer matters, you could just say whatever you want with no receipts, and everyone is just awkwardly okay with those new rules. I see no real resistance. I was criticized by some crazy bitch that then went over to some other crazy bitch's channel, and guess what they were talking about? Me, for getting blocked in my chat. They were saying such things as, and I got a giggle out of it. They were like, well, basically, in summation, what she was saying was, it's all talk, no action. Well, I've been pretty effective here. I mean, whether these people that I've exposed or taken part in exposing, or if it's something as simple as just showing you more clearly exactly who these fucking characters are. None of them are who they say they are, first of all. If that doesn't freak you out, I don't know what will. So to that useless bitch that was talking that shit, I'll tell you that I've done more than your average asshole around here. I promise you. And effectively, too. I mean, let's face it, I had to fucking sober up to do it. So I got a big silver lining. What do they have? Well, I mean, how do they better themselves in the past year? I venture to say that they have not bettered themselves. In fact, it's obvious that they haven't, man. They're falling apart. Do you guys want to look at some of the buzzard? I mean, I do that because I can at least laugh at her. That dude is such a fucking dirtball. They will never go get outside more. Yeah, I mean, I try to go outside every morning. Like I force myself to go outside. I don't care if it's 5 degrees, and just leave. At least have a good walk, around a couple city blocks, just to get moving. You know what I mean? And you see all the best birds in the morning. I'm not much of a birder, but I like birds. Yes, you're right. I'm fucked. I mean, look, man, I'm not trying to talk negative about us. I just we just have to have a better, more honest conversation, man. Like, we're getting drawn into acting like them, man. I see it. I'm not going to say anyone's name, but I see some of us doing it, and I'm guilty of it too. At least feeling like an odd pull to doing something that's out of character for me, and just never. We have to be more protective of our time. Time is an illusion. Keep fighting for what is right. You're doing great, man. Keep it up. I appreciate that. Oh, cousin Charlie won. Hey, what up, Big C? Yeah, listen. I'm not gonna back down or anything. I just have to be more judicious. It's a tough word for me to say, but I force myself to say it anyways. I have to be better at who and what I lend my time to, and I urge you guys the same. I guess Brittany's a perfect example because she gets criticized for stop responding, and I think maybe it's come to the point where that is the good advice. And what an asshole I am for basically saying, never stop fighting. You can keep fighting and not have it even on your live stream, especially when people are crossing lines the way that Queen Bee does and Clue does and Cletus does and Elevated Truth does. They can, I mean, they need to be handled by the law and not by terms of service. What they're doing is criminal. It's beyond, just a regular shit talking. Far beyond that. I mean, it's most dangerous because what they're saying is untrue, and then it's becoming perverse and twisted. So, I mean, I can't stand for that. Rod says, I read everything, mate. I know. Yeah, the world is crazy. I do appreciate you guys. And sorry I'm getting kind of more, as watered down as it is. It's getting a little too philosophical for me. But you know what I'm saying. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Because, I mean, I try to consider, because I think I've been taking it so seriously that now what I'm doing is trying to think about it in more of an abstract. Like more of it, take a step back and look at the shapes of things and exactly what they are. And believe me, it's almost like doing like some weird research. I'm bringing to you what I've learned, and it's absolutely true that like the more energy you give something, the more energy it gets. It's really that simple. But my heart tells me never to back down. So my advice is always to never back down. Maybe we have to be better at picking what we don't back down from, or what we stand up to. Better put that way, because I don't recommend backing down to anyone ever. It's most certainly if you're right, if you're absolutely correct in what you're saying you're doing, then you can't give up. I mean, I think that's why I haven't deleted my channel, because I still got work to do here. I've won a lot, but I still haven't accomplished much, if that makes sense. We will never be as young as we were today. Be kind, it's free. True that. It does, mate. It does make sense, mate. It's hard not to vent sometimes. Oh, I know, man. I mean, look, I have to go and hang out with my friends in real life, and they have to tell me, hey, man, who cares about that shit? And I'm just like, fuck, they're right. But at the same time, it affects my mood sometimes. Not often, and so much less now than it did in, like, say, 6 months ago. This whole YouTube thing was running my life, and I was the puppet, dude. Dare I say, I was a slave to this shit. And now I'm having more quiet and just observing and paying attention. Every single person here will battle with you just for some shine. I'll tell you that. I mean, there are people that punch up, there are people that punch down, but everyone's always punching, man. So I have to say that let's talk about positive things. This is what I'm proud of in my channel. First of all, the chat's incredible. We'll have some squabbles, things happen, people will disagree, but in general, I don't really get trolled so bad. I mean, ever see Brittany J's live stream starting? Well, you should see it with a wrench. Have you ever seen it on weed, man? You know what I'm saying? Like it's fuck it. The things that people say, like I can't even repeat them. I wouldn't even if TOS permitted it, because they're that bad. It's a barrage of it, dude. It's nonstop. So in taking a step back and looking at things more philosophically, I am thinking to myself, if that were happening to me, which is not, and I'm thankful for that, maybe because people know they're not going to get a rise out of me. It could be that they know that my moderators, unless one slips through, I'm not reading some shit that somebody deleted. And I don't want this to come across as a criticism to Brittany J, but it is. Don't read that shit. I mean, I've sat there along with other mods and just like, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Like the one that I'm staring at it. Someone else just deleted it, timed the person out or blocked the person. And I'm staring at the fucking chat. And it's just like, you could literally flip a coin. Is Brittany going to read it or not? It's a fair criticism. And I'm the same way. Like if I were to read something and it really fired me up, in the past I've gone all crazy about it. But oh my God, the second you do that, dude, they got you. They got you fucking squealing just like they want you to. And just try to avoid that. I'm trying to get better. Like I had one earlier today. I think I handled it just fine. Just block them. Get the fuck out of here. They ran to a panel. And so of course, dude, if people are running to panels after getting blocked at your channel, then you're on your way. That's all I can say about that. It's fucking crazy. I did say Summer Dog, didn't I? I saw Summer Dog in here. It's there it is. I'm staying out of the drama. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. My channel is 100% pure, unadulterated fucking drama, though. You see my predicament? And I don't mind it. I can have fun with it. I can complete sentences and have at least an understandable observation, and I can communicate it to you guys. So that's all it takes. There's no magic tricks going on here. These lifetime YouTubers, these nonsenses and these wispies and these fucking QBs, dude, they just pretend that they're knowledgeable and some authority. They're garbage, dude. They're not even good at it. Most of them aren't even technically as good at it as I am, and I'm pretty not great at it. I'm not sure. Let's see. Smoking Tam Tam is a lady from the drama community. She's a trip. Oh, Tam Tam. Wait. Are we talking about Tam Tam? Like, you're going to learn about loss. Is that who you're talking about, Summer? Because I saw some other Tam something going around. I'm not sure. I'm certain they're not the same people, or else they completely changed. You also share cool stuff. Yeah, I do. And I try to incorporate music, and I fucking push the copyright shit as much as I can. You don't see them doing that. Dude, that's it. I mean, look, if I was doing this to feed my family, maybe I would. No, I would. I would make way more money here if I battened down the hatches and obeyed the rules and didn't play the copyright stuff and didn't say fuck as much as I do. I could probably increase the income on the channel a few $100 in a month. But I mean, it's not. That's when you start trading your fucking morals and exchanging who you are as a person to fit into some type of terms of service, dude. We have morals, terms of service. That's not, what the fuck is that, dude? People, they worship it like it's some type of holy doctrine. I don't even think TOS exists. It seems to me to be a lottery. I mean, of course it does. But at the same time, I see people get away with anything, and then other people they can't even sneeze. Tam Tam goes by Spirit Finder. Okay, so it is Tam Tam. Oh my God, one of the first times I saw her, should we pull her up? She won't get mad at me. I like her. I mean, I'm not even talking shit. But I don't know. I am a member of her channel. Okay, hold on one second. I wonder if that's going to log me out. Oh shit. All right. Do you guys know? Okay, now we can have some laughs. Because if you're not familiar with Tam Tam, it would be my fucking honor to show it to you. But if Summer, if you could send me her link to a message, that way I can pull it up. Those of you that know who she is, you already know what you're in for. And don't be mean to her, because I mean a lot of people are mean to her already. I think she's fascinating. She said some fucking shit that I would never agree with. But at the same time, she doesn't strike. Well, she knows who I am too. She's a subscriber here. I've talked to her before. She's been in here, but I was like YouTube starstruck. I'm like, it's really her. The first live stream of hers that I watched, man, I can't even explain to you what was going on. She was driving down the highway, neck and neck with the fucking U-Haul truck, and she's motherfucking the granny's attic. You know, the space that's above the driver and the biggest U-Hauls that you rent. She's motherfucking the granny's attic. You don't fucking need that. Like, it was bizarre. Then she gets back to her house. And I think this was the same live stream, although it could be convoluted, to be honest with you. She gets back to this what do I call it? This structure that she lives in, and she's excited about a mailbox. I guess she didn't have the mailbox. Keep in mind, I've never even heard of this lady. Didn't know what was going on. It just went to her mailbox, pulled her mail out, and just put her address up to the camera. You motherfuckers want to come out? And she was so excited. Like, they didn't get mail for like 6 months. I don't know what's happening, but she's a fucking gem, dude. Fascinating. I've never seen anyone get mad at a U-Haul truck. Instantly, I was captivated. I was like, you know what? This is what YouTube was made for. Now, I don't think she gets into drama. She does. She has beef with people, but she has catchphrases and just like, she's a God-fearing woman, so she throws some scripture into there. I mean, it's just as wild as I was going to say crazy, but I don't want to insult her. I think, looking at how these people in Krama have been acting, and I'm not even joking when I say this. I sincerely think that she's like almost like they make her look saintly because it's, there's a person there. There's definitely a lot of character, but there's a person there. I could probably find it because I follow her too. But what's the name of her channel? Is it just? It's been a while. She slipped out of my algorithm since Savage stopped going live every morning with Val. But I can look in my subscriptions. Actually, I can't do it on my computer. It's such a pain. So stick around for a couple minutes. We'll finish with that. At least we'll have a little bit of a laugh. Nothing too intense. I see more than half of you are already waiting in Brittany J's chat. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find Tam Tams because, look, what's better than a Tam Tam on a Friday night? You'll see what I mean. If Summer can't find her, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to. I'm just going to go to my subscriptions, view all. I think it's just Tammy, right? Let me see. I'll go down my T's, and that should tell me. Hope everyone's feeling good out there. And I was not trying to wax poetic to you guys. I wanted to let you know what I'm thinking about this stuff. A lot of the things that we're doing to call out these bad guys is working. The unfortunate thing is a lot of things that we're doing is just aggravating them and not helping anything at all. So we need to figure out what's what. Okay, I got it. Spirit Finder. I must be okay. 1 second, I'll get her pulled up. Oh my God, Spirit Finder. Damn, you're gonna learn about loss. I got it. Okay, so all right, now I gotta go. Oh. She should really have more views than this, dude. Give her a subscription. Now I got. Gives me 1 sec. I'll pull that up. All right, got it. All right, let's see here. Just have to go to my history. Let's see here. Sunny Sip, it says. All right. Oh, she's doing the vertical stuff. Has she been doing that for a while, Summer? So the vertical stuff's not my favorite from anyone. I think it's just.
My son came out in Mississippi like this, sitting in my chair.
Yep, this is Tam Tam, all right.
I've listened to it.
Out in the yard, out in the grass in her socks, man. Awesome.
A few people. I've been up since about 2:30 this morning. I don't know what people are doing, but you might want to make some care packages for people that really need help this season. Go out and buy a couple of gift cards for somebody. Stop on the side of the road if you think somebody needs help. Your animal shelters, you got the homeless shelters, Goodwill, stew pots that really need assistance right now, like food. If you can sign up for helping somebody in a soup kitchen or something, step out of the comfortable to the uncomfortable this season, because most of the little communities, as they call them, they look bleak. They're very unhappy people. I don't think they have any peace. I don't see any of them having any real hobbies. They would talk about it eventually. They would mention to their little community people that this is what they do to relax, this is what they do to...
She is colorful, though. What does she got? Sparrows? She's got a Japanese print going on. Well, listen for a minute. You just never know when she's going to pop off. This is only a couple minutes long. We'll look for something else. It is funny. She is funny. She's good.
Cut loose, this is what they do. You know, I've said it for years that I thought the women was really boring. I just think they're bored. And boredom will grab hold to mental illness a lot and physical health. Amen for my ejection fraction. Next step, infectious disease. The CT ultrascan for the intra-abdominal mass is Wednesday, and they may do it again Friday. Without the removal of that abscess, folks, you're just going to keep getting sicker.
Okay, so he's talking about someone's abscess. Okay, this is one negative observation I'll say about Tam Tam here. She has issues with boundaries. I mean, as a lot of YouTubers do. I mean, that's a fair. I mean, I think that's something that just happens to natural people here naturally. I'll look for something a different one, something more. You got to see her. You got to see her. Whenever she starts going like, here, I'll show you. Let's see. Oop, I'm gonna go to her channel, Spirit Finder 333. Pretty cool. She's got we can maybe help her get to 3,000 subscribers. Looks like she's got 2.99 thousand. Let's see here. And I promise you, someone will give me a hard time about promoting her. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. All right, this is Tam Tam. Da, 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 da. Let me blow this up. So this is a new channel. There's her PayPal, Wingnut Life. All right, we'll go to her videos. That's live, of course. This is oh only one 5 years ago. What? Did she delete every live stream? Oh, that's a bummer. Well, let's just have a look. 5 years ago, she was probably at the top of her game. Let's see. She took down all of her videos. She left this one up for a stinking reason. Let's find out why.
What are you doing in there? You're either in there or out of there, but I don't care. Ordinarily, I name days quite positively, but I don't care.
Yep, this is more a clear representation of Tam Tam here. I have to just be aware. This is 5 years ago, and this is not what her channel was called when I saw it last. The funny ones are on Clip channel. We'll have to find them. Yeah, I didn't realize she deleted everything. I became familiar with this lady because she's what's the right word? She's a YouTube acquaintance of our friend Savage Live Media. Savage would play her a lot. They'd go back and forth, but I mean, thinking about it now, it's never been as crazy as what happens here in Krama. I mean, back then it seemed like crazy shit to me, but now it seems like pretty normy, if you ask me. Tinker knows Tam Tam.
Is it Friday? Because I don't care.
It is Friday, Tam Tam.
Well, what's today? Fuck Friday. I don't care.
You know what? I'll tell you what. My favorite thing about this woman, and obviously you'll understand why when I tell you, she is able to string together curse words in such a way with such masterful skill that I like sincerely know drunken sailors that can't do it as the way she does it. It's a lot. I don't know if we'll witness any of that here, but we just might.
I was out wildernizing, trying to survive last night. And I'm not diving. Some dog was chasing a cat. And the cat was chasing the bird. Tweet the bird. But I don't care. And the damn bird was all wingnutish. And the cat, meow, you know, that shit.
I don't know if she drinks. I don't know if she drinks. I don't know. I did see her fumbling around with her medications one day. It was just fucking all over the place. That was fun. I mean, I don't even know. I don't think I've encountered someone else like her on YouTube.
And the dog runs away. And I'm like, you coward. But at the end of it, I don't care.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I something tells me that she's not telling a lie when she says that she's sober. I mean, she might have some prescription drugs or whatever. A lot of people do, but I mean, that's not a break in sobriety.
What are you doing this Friday? Probably you don't care. It's a weird place for me to be. William's not here, and I don't care. Is this Planet Fitness Day? I don't care.
No, there's some lore there of her in Planet Fitness. I don't know if she goes to Planet Fitness or she had some. I remember her live at Planet Fitness, if I'm not mistaken, and it was just something special. Summer says no, she doesn't. She takes medication like blood thinner or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't seem intoxicated. She just seems like a one of a fucking kind, man. Like they broke the mold when they made Tam Tam. But I'll tell you what's happening to me right now as I watch her. I used to think that she was the wildest, like one of the wildest things on YouTube. And boy, after learning what I've learned in the past year, this is almost like wholesome fun. Like, oh man, this place is affecting me.
You think I care whether I get on the treadmill or not? I don't care. And some lady and her man in wildernizing last night, and I'm like,
She Summer knows. Summer's our resident Tam Tam aficionado. Tam Tam showers at the Planet Fitness. I mean,
dude, you're gonna fall off the ravine. It's wet, but I realized I don't care.
I did send her a birthday card. I don't know if she ever got it, but I mean, her birthday was soon after she put her fucking mail a letter right in the fucking. And that's the one and only time I've ever sent anyone anything on YouTube. And I sent her a birthday card with a $20 Dollar General gift card in it. I don't know if she ever got it, but I tried. And I only did it. I did it partially to be funny and partially because I sent her a birthday present. She's a mad woman, and she put her whole address right in the camera. And I think if I remember correctly, she was spouting it out too. And it's like, holy shit! At this time, I had just been doxxed, so seeing someone do that was just like, just confused me.
His wife, at the same time, trying to save his ass, drops her glasses and asks me to look for them. I'm telling her I can't see, and even if I could, I don't care.
I mean, she is a vibe, dude. I mean, if you didn't know, you'd think that she'd been drinking, but she doesn't. So it's just like, nope, that's just Tam Tam.
Come on, what the hell time is it? Because I don't care. I haven't checked my diabetes, and I don't care. I think I put my stomach stuff in here, but I don't care.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. That's Tam Tam. Her link is in the chat. Good Lord. You can't, I mean, every once in a while you encounter a human being, but I just don't know what to make of her, but I'll watch. It's a bummer that she got rid of everything. I'll get with Summer, and she'll help me find the clips of the real funny stuff, because she's had some rants that may be untouchable, maybe unfucking touchable. And I'm not even exaggerating. They're so abstract and so obscure that it's just like fascinating. Before you guys go, let's see. I want to thank everybody. Georgia Peach for the gifted memberships, Holly for the super chat, Lil Miss Sharon for the gifted memberships, and Amy for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate it. I made some super chat things that I didn't get a super chat, and I'm not sad about that. But I do want to show you what I made, just so you can see them. The Dancing Man makes another feature here, so I want to show off what I made. Just give me a moment. Is this one of them? I think this is one of them. Well, why did it do that? Like glitched out. Here we go. Let's try this again. Yeah, that guy became my spirit animal when I saw him earlier today. And I'll save the other one for tomorrow. Please hit the thumbs up. Yes, keep stacking. Do the right thing out there, guys. I'm going to play you out with my normal outro and then another song. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to play my normal outro, and then I'm playing Dr. Dre, and that's just it. That's what I'm going to do. I can't believe this song's available for me to play without getting in trouble. It's good to see you smoking. I hope you're feeling good, man. I hope everything's all right. At Savage's pirate ship, that intro was epic. That intro, Sam Hill, is epic. We're not going to say it was epic because it hasn't gone anywhere. And if we have the pirates' luck, the ship will be pulling back into port eventually. That's what I count on. Let me get rid of this right quick. How do I do this? I guess I got to do it this way. Huh. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, guys, enjoy the outro. I'll see you guys. I won't be live tomorrow morning, but tomorrow afternoon for sure. There's always something to talk about. I wanted to cover more QB tonight, but I tried to be more positive tonight. It's Friday night. Don't drink and drive. Be good to each other. Take care of yourselves to get yourself in shape to take care of other people. That's it. That's the obligation. Don't be a taker. Be a giver if you can. I know not everybody can. Here goes my outro. Let's see here. Take care, guys. Be good to each other. It looks like Brittany J went live. I'm sure there are other people live. Be good out there. Don't be like them. That's how we win, dude, by not being like them. I promise. It's not easy, but we can do it. We can do it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe.
vibe, so cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning, yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting, no time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished, not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling, believing, testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind, take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it, you deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control, life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control, get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Hey, yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control, life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control, get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best.
Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Cause you know we're about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Two loped out niggas so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fade this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand. From a young G's perspective. And before me dig on a bitch, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man. And at the same time burning her man. Now you know I ain't with that shit, lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned while I'm a band. Yeah. And that's realer than real deal Holyfield. And now you hookers and hoes know how I feel. Well, if it's good enough to get broke off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and Dre creep to the mic like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before. With a producer who can rap and control the maestro. At the same time with the dope rhyme that I kick. You know and I know I flow some old funky shit. To add to my collection, this selection symbolizes dope. Take a toke but don't choke. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do.
It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this.
And who gives a fuck about those?
So just chill to the next episode. What a hellified gangster lean. Getting funky on the mic like an old batch of collard greens. It's the capital S-O-S impression, double O-P, D-O-double-G-Y-D-O-double-G, you see. Showing much flex when it's time to wreck a mic. Pimping hoes and clocking a grip like my name was Dolomite. Yeah, and it don't quit. I think they in the mood for some motherfucking G shit. So Dre,
what up, dog?
Gotta give them what they want.
What's that, G?
You gotta break them off something.
Hell yeah.
And it's gotta be bumping. City of Compton.
It's where it takes place, so we'll national attention. bitching. Mobbing like a motherfucker, but I ain't lynching. Dropping the funky shit that's making the sucker niggas mumble. When I'm on the mic, it's like a cookie, they all crumble. Try to get close and your ass will get smacked. My motherfucking homie, Doggy Dog, has got my back. Never let me slip, cause if I slip, then I'm slipping. But if I got my Nina, then you know I'm straight tripping. And I'ma continue to put the rap down, put the Mac down. And if your bitches talk shit, I have to put the smack down. Yeah, and you don't stop. I told you I'm just like a clock when I tick and I talk. But I'm never off, always on till the break of dawn. See you when PTO in the city they call Long Beach. Putting the shit together like my nigga DOC. No one can do it better like this, that, and this, and it's like that, and like this, and like that, and it's like this. And who gives a fuck about those?
So just chill till the next episode.